Test, test, test. Yeah, all right, bet. Oh, okay. So, no cap, what's good? Yeah. Oh. Trey, what's good? Matt, what's good? M, my boy, what's good? Deverick, what's good? Can't wait for 26. Me neither. Me neither. But I need to get a new mic. Something out. Just coolin'. Same here. It was the first time in your stream. Hey, appreciate you, Karma. I think that's a fat Karma. Dre, what's good? Trey, love the consistency. The consistency. That sounds crazy. Well, I seen it to make a joke out of it, but then it sounded crazy when I said it. Hey, Armani, what's good? Trill, what's good? You the best. Appreciate it, Trey. Sean, what's good? What's this glove? Huncho, coolin'. First time here too. Hey, appreciate you, Biggs. When the builder reveal? The end of this week. I don't know exactly when I know, I'll put it up there. Memphis, what's good? That shit, I would go. There we go. Sean, can I get your mind? Hold on, we gotta get some minds out. We're gonna do it sometime. I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. I gotta go back and clear through my minds too. I'll probably do that later today, and then I might go back and put some minds up to for tomorrow. King 23, you got a question? What's your question? Hey, Showtime, what's good? Showtime Big Nasty, what's good? Just got done playing basketball. Hey, that's what's up. I just got done not doing nothing. Look at researching. When the 2K drop in the building, the end of this week. We watching it live. Yeah, you know we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there live every time, Brent. Wait, what we doing today? Okay, that's what we got. Code Red, what's good? I'm in St. Louis, veteran as well, 19 kilo. Okay, you was what, a 19 kilo tanker, right? In the military, ain't a 19 kilo tanker? What's the vibes though, Code Red? Chilling, you know, just chilling. Okay, what is it? Do you get season passes with the superstar? No, you get season passes only with the Leave No Doubt edition. Thank God we got 2K19 back for 26. Okay, yes sir, see this, I work with tankers, that's why I remembered it, 19 kilo. Tankers were some of the coolest people to work around. Y'all had everything packed on that tank. Y'all had grills, y'all had everything packed on that tank. We be out there having a little fridge just plugged in, they'd be out there grilling meat and stuff out there in the field. Y'all had it nice on them tankers. Justin, what's good? Trail, what's good? Okay, here we go. Hit that like button. Double tap that screen on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, double tap that screen. So, this is the, hey, Mechanic, what's good? Seals, what's good? Play glass coming. 26 was good. Okay, Shank, what's good? Sally. Listen, this is what we're gonna do. Uncle Kevin, what's good? This is what we're gonna do. Okay, let me get to what I was about to say. This is what we're gonna do. So I got some information on contact dunking. I was watching somebody's video. We're gonna go break down that part of the video. And then we talk about contact dunking, and now that you're gonna be able to dunk on small people. Then I was watching a Brute video. And for my TikTok side, y'all might see Brute video up there already, because I can't change the scenes like that on the what's the name. Actually, I probably could. I need to do that. But we got Brute video. Shout out to Brute, because Brute I found some more information because of Brute. Now, not the information he got, because obviously we're gonna talk real quick about what he got, but then I got to find more information because I was looking at the video. I said, oh, snaps, I forgot about that. So I started doing some research. I started finding some more information. I was like, oh shit, ain't nobody talking about this. So, and it come from the source. So I appreciate that. Too small, let's go, yes sir. Okay, soon I will be making a Brian Bill on 26. Soon, yeah, we got, hold up, let me see, do I got it on here yet? But we'll switch over. We got 24 days. 24 days and 20 hours. 24 days, 20 hours, 39 minutes, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 seconds until NBA 2K26 early. Now, this is it. You get to play early. That's what this is. You get to play early. So make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We're trying to get 50 likes real fast. Well, we only been here for 5 minutes. It's about 90-something y'all here on the YouTube side. Hit that like button for me, man. Double tap that screen on TikTok for me, man. Appreciate y'all. Keith, what's good? Okay, so I was chilling. I woke up this morning. With my mind. Listen, I'm sorry, I grew up in the church. I remember that song from the kid. But I woke up this morning and I went to look at Brute video. I was like, okay, let me look at Brute video. And I got through there. 10 by 10, what's good? I got through the video, or partially through the video, and I was like, oh, snaps, where'd he get this from? And so he talked about it a little bit. We're going to talk about what he talked about. Then I'm going to go to the extra information that I found outside of that, little hints and stuff like that. So here we go.
Now let's get to the more serious news. I gotta dive into this because this definitely got the community heated, because all year people in the 2K community been blaming RNG. Mike Wayne responded on Reddit to somebody who made this post right here saying Mike Wayne confirms 2K25 had RNG shooting and no pure green window, and it will be gone in 26.
Okay, hold on, let me go. So, do y'all think it was a pure green window in 2K25? Let me know. Do y'all think it was a pure green window in 2K25? So, why you always get excited when I start streaming, dog? Do y'all think it was a pure green window? I know it's probably hard for y'all to see the text, but but they made that thing jump around, jump like crisscross. Hell no, not really. Okay, I didn't think it was a pure green window neither. Personally, me myself, I didn't think it was a pure green window neither. I ain't think it was neither. So, listen, nope. It was inconsistent. Yeah, it was inconsistent. No, sir. Yeah, I didn't think so neither. Well, we're gonna let Brew go on for the rest of the video. Let's go.
Now,
not rest of the video, but the rest of the
responded, of course, and said, to be clear, in 2K25.
Now let me back up. This is Mike Wayne responding to it. Then I'm gonna get to y'all how it look. It moved, but not pure static. Okay, got you. Mike said 26 would be the first. Okay, listen.
Now
this Mike Wayne speaking right here.
Of course, and said, to be clear, in 2K25, there was a pure green window on high risk reward, but a very small one. So basically, Mike Wayne is saying, lots of y'all who played the game chose RNG. There was RNG, but there was a pure green window option as well, which is high risk. Let me know your thoughts on that. Now,
okay, so this is Mike Wayne, right, saying that there was a pure green window in 2K26. Now I know some people said it in there. Yeah, it moved around. It was small. Hold up, my back itch. I gotta grab that. Got it. I don't think there was, but MediPhase had one. Yeah, I feel. My back itch. Woo. Don't judge me, y'all. My goddamn back itchy. Y'all know I like my damn back scratching. This is one of the best things I ever bought. My damn lifting weights for goddamn all that time in the military that made me not flexible no more. So, threes wasn't easy to hit this year. No, not for most people. I'll say that. Not for the overall community, though. Some people still were shooting crazy. That second half of the year, I probably was shooting more 50%-ish up to 51, 52, something like that. But most of the community was still in the 40s, low 40s. I think probably the community average was like 40, 39 or something like that. But Mike Wayne said it himself. Now, we did know the green window bounced around, right? We did know the green window bounced around. But, so I know that was part of it too. So the green window bounced around. But then they go, this was funny to me. And then I'm going to get into what Brute opened my eyes to, how I found some more information.
Of course, people on X, and formerly known as Twitter, actually got a whiff of this, and they start chiming in. Now, this first user said, why is this N-word line? Let me know if a lot of y'all want to respond.
They be going in on my way.
In the comment section. Now, this next user chiming in now, I'm going to try to realign some of the wording, of course. He said, they would know this if they wasn't playing on low risk. They all trash.
Bro, I know you can make these tweets bigger. I ain't even on my phone. I got Brew be making sure you ain't gonna be able to read the tweet. Brew, I know you got good eyes. I thought I had good eyes too, but that shit small as hell, Brew. I can't even full screen that one and still see it. Shoot around 60 all year once I learned rhythm shooting. Yeah, rhythm shooting, that's what I shot with though. So rhythm shooting was definitely. But even some people still had problems with rhythm shooting. I don't know why. It's supposed to be, it seems like it's gonna be easier this year. This year with solid facts. If you shot, yeah, even and with you, Reggie, for me, people who shot 40% and up, I was happy with. If I looked at your stats when you came to run with me, even though I didn't really look at people's stats like that, but I did look at the bottom of the rec screen. They go, when I seen that thing say your name, and if I see 40, I was like, good, I feel comfortable passing it to you. If I seen 30 something, I'm like, uh-oh, I don't know about this person. 215, what's good, my boy? Tone, what's good, what's good, what's good? Oh, man, okay, look up.
That's why I could actually green 10 shots and y'all can't. I've been trying to tell y'all for a minute it was a pure green window on 25, but y'all wasn't good at the game to play the game on high risk. Most of y'all play on low risk. This next user chime in as well.
You said rhythm all year, Mac? We doing rhythm. I'm starting off with rhythm. We're going to see how it works. I'm starting off with rhythm shooting. We're going to talk about that too. I'm starting off with rhythm shooting. But listen, they talk about button the same mechanic. I might go back to being well, I ain't on Xbox no more, but I might go back to being an X-Man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I feel like it's gonna be the same, except that they allow you to green more shots. But we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get to that later. Just getting off the grind. Perfect time today. Yeah, Mr. Stream yesterday. Oh, I ain't had one yesterday. Yeah, y'all in that rhythm. I ain't had one yesterday though. I might be an X-Man back again. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where my control at? I got Bake. Shout out to my guy Bake. Bake was the one that put me on that, had me down laughing. I don't know if he made it up, but I got it from him. And so on your controller right here, the shooting button is X right there. So you a shooter. You shoot with the X button, you an X-Man. You know, I'm one of the X. I might go back to being one of the X-Men. You know, I might go back to being one of the X-Men again. Listen, but shots from 3 with square and rhythm and winner decides my future. Facts. People gonna cry about 26 rhythm shoot even more than 25 because for 26 you only got time and the tempo. Facts, but we're gonna get it there. We're gonna get it there. Let me get back to it.
He said 2K Lab, 2K Tools with my controllers releasing perfectly every time. Both said that it was capped around 80%. So is Mike lying or 2K Labs lying? This next user said, well, Mike said a while ago that they implemented something to virtually hurt MODI controllers or Zen users. So he said their tests aren't 100% accurate. So whether that was true is up for debate, but I remember him mentioning that, and I think.
Okay, so they were trying to say 2K Labs. Mike Wayne lied because 2K Labs, it's crazy. People believe 2K Labs over the developer. I'm not saying that it's right or wrong, but it's just funny that we had the people who rely on the people to make the game so they can make their money is believe more. The whole thing is everybody making money. So 2K Labs rely on subscriptions. Shout out to 2K Labs. I ain't got no problem. I got a subscription with 2K Labs. They rely on subscriptions. And then 2K relies on all the monetization features that they got. And they work hand in hand. But now people are arguing between who is the one. Who is the one. Glocks, what's good?
I think this is very accurate as well. So the next user.
And one more like. We have 49 likes. We get one more like, 50 likes. I ain't got to say nothing. I know we got more than one person that hit the like button because it's 138 of y'all up in here so far. So there you go. I know y'all ain't hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that like button for me so we can get this 50 real fast. And then I ain't got to say nothing. I move this whole thing. There we go, right there. Somebody that did. Let me end the poll. Appreciate y'all. Oh, shit. Appreciate y'all for the 50 likes, man. 50 likes. AJ, I'm a square, man. Ain't no square, though. Yeah, they still getting my $8.99 a month facts. The facts, they still get mine. Hey. You was a 50. Appreciate you, Glock. Appreciate you. Okay, there we go. We got 67. Y'all went crazy. All right, let's go back to this so I can get to the other information.
You chime in as well. Say, yeah, the slingshot effect. You know, that's something that Ronnie 2K actually mentioned, right, by mistake, that he took down the video and re-edited, right? But that's neither here nor there. So 2K wants you to miss shots to help players who didn't want to learn this, to keep players on the game, actually kill the fun. You could not separate yourself from bad players. That was the issue. So this next user chimed in and said, LMAO, I know Mike Wayne be blatantly lying and people be trying to gaslight me into thinking I'm just making stuff up.
People be taking this too serious.
Has been doing it since he came back to 2K after leaving it. Hope he retires for good after this one. Y'all are taking it too hard.
They been taking it way too serious. He didn't do that by mistake. And yeah, Glass, we almost there, man. We at 40. I don't think I'm gonna do no big celebration for it. I don't think I'm gonna do another celebration till I might do it at 50. I might do it at 50. I don't know. If I don't hit it today while I'm streaming, I'm not about to stay on longer neither. I gotta go grill. I was supposed to grill the meal prep yesterday, and I was tired, so I didn't. Damn, college football. That college football be getting my ass, boy. And not pause, and not in fun. Until yesterday it was fun, but before that it was rough. I was sitting there. I realized in college football, I was doing road to glory. I made a quarterback. But I started from the lowest one, right? Because I wanted to grind. I thought I wanted to grind. I'm about to make another one with a high-level quarterback. But you only get put on the low teams. And so all my teams is like, sorry. And so I can't, people dang on sacking me all the time because they just run straight through the line. And then I'm mad and I can't play good, so I stay up longer because I'm frustrated. So then I finally actually got put on a good team. And then I was like, this game is so much different when you on the good team. Now my line protect a lot better. My wide receivers can actually run routes instead of stopping and moving slow. But anyway, that shit had me up. So I ain't grill, but I gotta go meal prep and stuff after that. So if I don't hit it today, we'll hit it whenever we hit it. Okay.
Y'all be taking stuff too far. And to be honest, I can't even trust y'all opinions, man. I asked about a month ago what jump shot settings y'all use in NBA 2K.
Okay. Oh, this is what you're talking about, the high risk. How many of y'all use high risk? How many of y'all use high risk, normal risk, or low risk this past year? Just put H, N, or L. You ain't got to type the whole word out. H, N, L. And I want to see in the community over here. How many of y'all put high risk, low risk, what's the name? High risk, Memphis. Mechanic, your ass ain't on no low risk. To real high. Okay, different archetype build names. Normal risk, Josh. Okay, high peak. Donnie, you use, okay, switch to normal. Like you had high, do a poll. I just do it over the chat. I don't feel like typing up the poll. That's why I gave y'all shortcuts. Low, no cap. Okay, Huncho said high. Merc said normal. Reggie said Z. Shut up, Reggie. Tone high. Okay, Sims normal. Godfrey high. Okay, so we got more highs. Highs are normals, and there's only really one person that said. Oh no, we got two. Justin said low risk too. So we got two people that said low risk. And then everybody else. Up one said use high. Mac, go back. Mac, you back like that dry chicken. Yo, that chicken about got me, Chop. I forgot that. I remember that shit. That chicken about got me. You was on low too, Armani? Okay. So most people was on high anyway. And then we had some normals and then some low risk. So it's all, mine about matches his. He said about 75% was high risk. And then it was like 20% normal risk. And then low risk was only a few percent.
25. And 76% of y'all said high risk. Y'all want me to believe that only, say 24% use normal and below? Bro, I play the game, y'all. Ain't no way y'all are telling me that 76% of the 2K community, and this is just a sample size, of course, which people use statistically to represent the whole, but I'm saying that they were lying in this survey, and I was offended, man. I can't even believe y'all.
Oh my God.
So this alone tell me that.
I think that's pretty much the end of the video. Just talk about that. But this is what I found. Let me go back to it. This is what I found. I found some information. So I seen this and I was like, J-Mac, they lied too. So they lied to D-Glenn, what's good, my boy? EJ, what's good? And they were high and still missing. And or cabin got you. You see white jump shots, white layups. Listen, I went normal for layups though. I did go normal for layups, but what's the name? For sure, a damn lot. Grateful. Uncle Ruckus, what's good? Okay, so this what happened, right? This what happened. I was looking at Brute video and I seen this and I was like, what is that? And I was like, oh, Reddit. He on Reddit. I forgot to go look at Reddit. So I went and tried to find, listen, it took me a little bit of time. Because I ain't know how I don't use Reddit like that. Y'all gonna see I ain't even got a log on this shit. I ain't got a log on at all. So I was trying to search his and I couldn't figure out how to work that. But then I ended up finding this, using this damn post right here. I found it, then I found his name, and then now they got all the stuff that he done reacted to and said on 2K20. What's the name? Hold on, let me see. There we go. So this was the I'm about to say tweet, but this was the Reddit post where Mike Wayne said, to be clear, in 2K25 there was a pure green window on high risk reward, but a very small one. So I got it. I found it right. So he got some more posts up in here. Hey, two world, what's good? You be asking Google AI and stay kept. Google AI be lying like a but I went and looked at something on Google AI and it told me something, and then I went and clicked on like the links and none of the stuff said what the AI had said. I said, what the fuck? This shit ain't even got nothing. You about to give me the line out here? Okay, so now we're gonna go up. He talked about, remember I said we're gonna talk about rhythm shooting. He talked about rhythm shooting 4 days ago on this post. And he actually explained it a little bit more than he did on Twitter. So on this post, Beluga I think somebody, oh yeah, he said, so is it going to be green or miss or not? That's what somebody asked him. I'm pretty sure because this post down here, that's why they asked him. And Mike Wayne said for rhythm shooting, it's green or miss based on tempo only, right? So that's the, hold on, let me get my controller. That's you with the right stick. Hold on, let me do this. Which one is the right stick? Okay, this is the right stick. I'm confused with the mirror. Okay, yeah, this is my right side. Okay, with the right stick, instead, you know how rhythm shooter, we go down, and then we go up, right, for rhythm shooting. So down doesn't cause you to green it no more. It's going up is what the rhythm shooter. So going up with your stick, put my finger down so you can see it, is what you have to time now for it to green, right? Timber only, you about to go, hey, mechanic. That's what I was sitting there thinking. I was like, boy, let me find them. But he gonna talk about more of the jump shots, and he made me a little more confused. I ain't gonna even lie. But yeah, so now the going down again doesn't actually control your tempo, your green window, only the going up. Okay, so he said, excellent, okay, if you green tempo, you will make the shot. If you don't, you miss. So you got that right. You green the tempo, you make it. If you don't, you miss. Excellent timing makes greening the tempo easier. So now the down, shit, I'm on TikTok, you can't see. The down portion of it now, if you release it up, at the perfect time, so if you go, you go down and then you go up at the perfect time, then you will have a bigger green window for that shot. But you, okay, well, I guess he said, but even if you green the timing and miss, hold on, let me do, can I do, oh damn, I can't do that on here. But even if you green the timing and miss the tempo, you will still miss it. So there still will be a perfect zone for your, I'm on the right side, yeah. For your, go down on the right stick. So when you go down on the right stick, still gonna be a perfect time to move it back up. But that doesn't make, that determines how wide your green window is and not if you green a shot at all. Cause like, in 2K25, if you didn't get the timing the timing down, you will miss. Now it's just the tempo. Okay, Mike Wayne says only tempo matters facts. I'm not using rhythm shoot for 26. So it's just, I still think there's going to be, we'll have to wait till somebody like 2K Labs go through it. I still think there will be a bonus for using rhythm shooting. But maybe again, it's still green or miss, so maybe just the ability to have a wider green window when it's perfect, but I think that might still be in the game, but overall it probably still be good. But I think they pulled some of this mechanic from the 2K tennis game. Okay, I hadn't played the 2K tennis game or even looked at the 2K tennis game, so I might have to watch that. G-Bounds. I'm converted and delivered. 26 equal return to the Mac and a square button. Listen, I don't know. It makes a lot of sense. Bigger green one though, but tempo has to be perfect. Yeah, I think that's what it end up being. Like, not by a lot, but just by a little bit. Thought what'd you say, Tone? Thought I don't even know. Thought he S. Reverse layups. Listen, I don't know. We ain't on layups right now, no cap. Okay, so tempo is not a timing point like it was in 2K25. In 2K26, we're measuring the speed that you move the right stick. The ideal speed of the throw is unique to each jump shot. So this is where I'm at. Like, so the speed, and I kind of understand it. I understand it because in 2K20, should I bring up my game? Hold up. Let me see. Bring up my game. So the speed of the way you go up with the right stick was different from each jump shot. So if you had, hold on, I'll turn my game on. Hold up, let me turn my screen. Damn, I can't do that. Hold up. You gotta move this over here. Give me 1 second. It take a little second. The damn switch. Okay, got that. Let me put that over here. Put that over here. Let me go change. Get this off. Let me go. Yeah, I can't see over there. Let me take. There we go. There we go. All right, y'all see I'm in college football, right? I told y'all I'll be playing that jump now. Okay, let me go to 2K25. The response on this mechanic has to be tight. Facts. All right, hold on. Let me get to the game first, and then I'm gonna show y'all. Because some people knew this, some people didn't know this. I know I was probably one of the first people to figure this out in the beginning about how the jump shot. But this is what kind of confuses me too when we get to it. So let me just go on to a build. It don't matter what build. Go to the rhythm shoot, go to the jump shots. Then I go show you. Okay. Okay, animations. Okay, jump shot. Okay, I go to one of these. Okay. So this right here, not this movement right here, not this at all. The actual lines of jump, set point, push, and release. Depending on where you have your jump shot, depends on how fast what he says, the throw of the stick, how fast you move your right stick forward. If the set point is closer to the release, then it's a faster motion to move up to. If it's further away, then it's a slower move from bottom to the top of the right stick. So let me get back to my thing, just to show y'all that first, and then I'm gonna bring my desktop back up on both sides. Okay, so for what him saying, in 2K26, we're measuring the speed you move the right stick. The ideal speed of the throw is unique to each jump shot. So are they still gonna have this shot meter one that's gonna tell us the set point, push, all that stuff, where we can have a better understanding of when it is? Or is there some kind of thing in NBA 2K26 that's gonna show us or give us an idea of what is faster or what is slower, or will we have to like figure it out because they changed the way the meter works? If you understand what I'm saying, my stuff. Okay, it's still working. Hold up. I don't know. Hold up. My chat working? Gotta see it. Hold on. Let me change this off now. I don't see nothing. Okay, it's working. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay. What a shot indicator in 2K26. Hold up. I gotta get my screen back. Okay. I ain't know. I was like this. I can't tell if my screen working. Let me put my chat back in front of me so I gotta look over here to this side and look crazy. Look straight ahead. Okay. So that's the one thing that I want. But anyway, The ideal speed of the throw is unique to each jump shot and what you have to perfect to be good at rhythm shooting this year. Okay, so to be better at rhythm shooting this year, you got to be more accurate, I guess, with the throw of the stick forward. So and all this stuff just sounds so crazy. But the motion and moving it forward, your right stick forward, is the main thing. And we'll see how finicky it is. I know Evan had talked about it because Evan got to use it. I don't know if y'all remember that on the live stream, but Evan, I should have got that too. But Evan talked about it. He said it's gonna take a little bit to get used to again, which is kind of weird because he said he used rhythm shooting this year, and he still said it takes some time to get used to. So listen, why we make a feature and then we got to get used to it back again on the next one. But I'm still shooting it in the beginning. It's hard to explain, but makes more sense once you get in the lab and get some shots up. So you already ready to put you in? That's what I'm talking about, Mechanic. Trendo, 2K26, my side chick, GTA, my main squeeze. Hey, I feel you. Listen, so rhythm shooting, again, the tempo does matter. I mean, not the tempo. The timing does matter, but it's nowhere near as important as the tempo. The timing determines how wide your green window is going to be, and the tempo is the actual greening of the shot. The tempo is like the X button. Okay, on the tennis game, they got the same concept. You can hit the ball with like 3 different ways. You can hold X, or you can use right stick to control your type of shot. Both got different green windows. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so there we go about rhythm shooting. But then this is about 12 hours a day. Somebody asked them, will shooting in NBA 2K26 have a skill gap? And so he responded to this message. He said, I'm still fine-tuning, but shooting is in a very good place. Now, obviously, we know that ain't really nothing, but if he's talking about in a good place compared to this past year, that probably gonna mean shooting probably gonna be easier in NBA 2K26, because people felt like shooting wasn't in a good place for 2K25. So if for me to read the tea leaves, they go, he's still fine-tuning it, but shooting. So I think this is what I think is happening. So 25 doesn't have one. What you talking about, Mechanic? But this is where I'm at with it. Oh, I got confused. I'm Mechanic, you the goddamn made me lose my train of thought. I feel okay. This is where I was at. I feel like 2K25 2K25. I feel like it did have a skill gap, but some people don't feel like it. I don't know how, because I played with a lot of different people, and there's definitely a skill gap. There's definitely a skill gap. Just revamped 2K26 at this point. So, it was something I gotta show y'all that on Twitter too. I don't think I had brought that up, but he posted something on Twitter too. But I think what I think he's trying to do. I got you, Trento. No cap. I see you over there on TikTok. So this is what I think. I think they're trying to make sure shooting is not. They're trying to make sure shooting is not too easy. I think they're still fine-tuning it, even though we're 20-something days out, 24 days, 20 hours, 10 minutes, and 30 seconds out. I think they're still fine-tuning it to make it. They don't want to make it too easy, but they still know people want it more than what they got in 2K25. So currency in 2K21 and 2K25 shooting was trash. So, you know what's funny though? Currency in 2K21 shooting was difficult, especially at the beginning. But I tell you, I had made me a blue-green pie chart guard. I think he was like 6'2", 6'3", or something like that. He didn't have the play shot exact stats, but he was close. He was like probably like 5 3-point percentages lower than a play shot was. But I was greening. I was shooting so crazy in that game, it was retarded. Like it was a slasher build too, so I was able to. I wasn't like a play shot that all I'm doing is hunting for threes. Like I was all ISO, get to the basket, dunk, then people want to play off me because they don't want to give me a dunk. And then now I got wide open threes. So I did play the game smarter and I didn't just hoist up threes, but I was crazy. I had bigs trying to play with me all the time. Like, come on, man, let me run with you. This is before I was doing YouTube. Let me run with you, man. Come on, add me as friends all the time, because I was going crazy on that build. But it just took time to learn it. Now, you couldn't have no, I was mad because I wanted to make my off ball, no, my secondary ball handler build. He was like 6'8", something like that, 6'8", 6'9". And I was playing park then. And so I had him, but he had like a 70-something 3-ball, and I couldn't shoot with him until I got takeover. So the shooting was definitely harder on lower attributes, but if you had a decent attribute, I could shot amazing with it. But they still fine-tune the shooting, and that's all he got from over here, but I already got him plugged in. So next time, hold on, let me see. New, yeah, so this always just showed me everything new. So next time he, is it gonna work? What the hell? 3 months. Oh, this is stuff. This is what Mike Wayne be looking at. Oh, he got a watch from Tissot. Mike Wayne, let me get one of them watches. Let me get one of them watches, Mike Wayne. I need one of them watches. Mike Wayne like watches. Okay, let me get out of his business. Get I back? Oh, damn, I forgot how to backspace. But anyway, what's the next thing that I have in control? Okay, there we go. This is what we're going to. You making a glass lot in 26 up here. Which game at grind mode? I found out how to shoot at the last minute before I switch over to next gen. Bet. You talking about on current gen? Okay, that's the spin the wheel watch. Hey, maybe they gonna put a Tissot spin the wheel watch. West Philly mode was good. Shooting isn't hard. It's just rhythm shooting was more consistent and green window didn't move, but button shooting at a moving green window. Yeah, like I said, I had some people out there. Like I said, I always like. He probably be coming over here because I be saying it, but he was still one of the best shooters out of the random to miss the shooter. And he shot with button the whole time, and he shot amazing. So okay, now this is what he posted today on Twitter. He was outside a little bit. He went outside a lot. He was outside a little bit, Mike Wayne was. So somebody said, let me go show y'all this. I'm gonna give and go, yeah. Oh, you about to get me copyrighted? Yeah. So somebody asked, misdirections. Y'all remember the misdirection behind the back? I used to go crazy with them on 2K24, 2K23. Where I be, you go spray on those shits and shit. While I was in there, where my basketball at? I can't do it in real life, but I just want my basketball. I don't give a damn. You used to be able to spam those. So somebody asked Mike Wayne, hold on, let me get out of here. Just, you could barely see it because they got that. Whoever put the clip up did not adjust the video. But they were saying, give us the misdirection behind the back. You could do so much with it, which was true. You could do so much with it. You don't fuck with it, so you want it removed for everyone else. Not a good thing. What's up? Hold on, what no guy said? Oh, he wasn't. You didn't like Bruno street ball? No, street ball was cool. And so he ain't like the street ball dribbling stuff. Like, listen, we got that. We like this. That's what I like. So Mike Wayne came and said, in NBA 2K26, you could do misdirection behind the backs, crosses, tweens, and hezzy. So misdirection hezzy. Did we have misdirection hezzy before? What's the misdirection hezzy? I know misdirection tweens, I know misdirection crosses, I know misdirection behind the backs, but I don't know what's a misdirection hezzy. But you can do those by starting and standing behind the back, cross, tween, or hezzy, and then immediately hold turbo and throw the right stick in the opposite direction before the first bounce. It's decent. Oh, you don't like the street ball courts? Oh, okay. Street ball court wasn't bad. It was a good way to grind VC and stuff like that. I like the street ball court. I want them to bring them back. Like, you don't have to play them, but I liked them. I liked the concept of them. I like it gave you time to learn how to play the game a little bit in a more open space instead of just my career where you got 5 people out there. It's only 3. You get more space. I did enjoy that. But so yeah, so it seems like dribbling gonna be coming back. We already did the double behind the backs coming up court. I don't know if y'all remember that, where we had the double behind the backs. You come up the court, you can hit a moving behind the back, and then you can hit it again, and he'll do bang, and then hit like the Kyrie Irving clip that they showed. So we got those back. We saw how Kyrie Irving was moving. Hold on, let me pull it up. See, look, dribbling boy. I can't wait. I'm excited about the dribbling. I want to see what we get to do, especially on the bigger builds. Y'all know I'm always on the bigger build. Let me see if I can find that clip for y'all. That Kyrie Irving was moving, boy. He was moving on there. I liked how that looked. Hold on, that was on the. I gotta put this on. Okay, it's muted. That's fine. I don't like to use it because it's harder to move. Hold on, let me use it. I need to make this my default. There we go. Shut up! Don't get me copyrighted because some of this got copyrighted in it. I was like, what? How the heck? I get out of here. Okay. Where was it at? Where was the one? Let me pause. Where was the Kyrie Irving clip? Mine was good. Where the Kyrie Irving clip at? I like this player because it's more smoother. And I can stop it and I get screenshots out of it. So that's Halliburton. I did Kyrie. Come on, where is that? Oh, we don't want to go to post shots. Oh, not that one. We're getting close. We're getting close. Hold up. Oh, not that one. I still don't know if combo moves is gonna be in the game. The way they explain, here you go. The way they explain the new signature size ups, it sounds like they taking combo moves or remapping combo moves. Who said they don't? I like to take I didn't like how effective, well, depending, except for Deep Bomber, I didn't like how effective the perks were on the takeovers, but I like the takeover system. I like the takeover system. Okay, this one right here. Y'all see how he moving? So we got Kyrie over here moving, and you're gonna be able to do, you're gonna be able to do misdirection behind the backs and stuff out of that. But I can already see it. Hold on, let me backspace again. I can already see you're gonna have this. Now this is on the guard though, but hopefully we get stuff like this on like 6, 9s and stuff. You can be able to do stuff like that and throw in, like I already see a combo. Bang, bang. Then you can do a misdirection behind. Hold up. Bang, bang, right here. Then you can hit a misdirection behind the misdirection tween or misdirection cross to go to the middle of the court right here. Then when they come to try to run this way, you can speed boost cross that way, or you can speed boost that. Listen, it's gonna be crazy. I can see the potential in the dribbling. They keep giving us little hits and tidbits. I need community day people to go to community day and then come back and tell me. You hope breakouts game that my team part breakout okay. And my part is where they give us the breaking glass only for the game when it does. All the best for your channel until it said. Appreciate you, Beth. From Norway. Listen, I hope that we still got to figure out where they're gonna do that at the breaking the backboard, but we should hopefully get some. I don't know when we're gonna get it. The My Career storyline, I don't know. Forever Kingdom, I know we're talking about dribbling, but as a center, I hope they make the bigs actually viable this year in the paint, get tired of missing open close shots. I think bigs is gonna be crazy this year. I was gonna make a video yesterday about it, and then I thought about when I got up today to make the video, but I think I want to wait till we get some more information. But I think bigs is going to be big. I feel like bigs are more the focus this year for this game. All the other stuff, they just giving us little tweaks to help us move better and be better. But I feel like bigs are going to have a bigger boost in this game compared to any other build. So that's what I think. But I'll make a video once we get I'm waiting on the My Player Builder stuff to come out. Once I see the My Player Builder information, and if we get something halfway decent out of that, then I'll probably make a video about that. Matt, facts. hold on. You really do peep animations on the dribble? Yes, yes. Jam guy dribble move. Okay. If this game is bad, let's go back to double archetypes with despite a third archetype to mix it up. That's interesting. Beings were so limited in 2K25. Yeah, they were. They definitely need more animations. It's a lot more beings in the league doing a lot more stuff. Breaking the backboard. Okay, like the stream. News Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So again, there's supposed to be two different. I have to say this all the time for the new people. There's supposed to be two different streams. There's supposed to be a presentation stream. That's not where I'm trying to go. There's supposed to be a presentation stream, and then there's supposed to be hey, let me get this over here. So there's supposed to be a presentation stream. So we're gonna be streaming the two events today. They're gonna be this presentation stream right here, and then they're gonna have later that week my player builder. I wish I had Evan clipped up so he could see it, so I ain't gotta see it. Like I said, I don't remember the last time 2K released news on a Monday. No, they ain't never released news on a Monday. I don't ever remember. Not since I've been doing it, they haven't did it. You think we will call more fouls getting knocked out of meter dunks? So that's the next thing that we're gonna go to. So I'm gonna talk about that from something that I saw and something I heard. We're gonna get to that one on the next one. But yeah, you can see, like I say, the way he moving. Now this is a guard. Like I say, we still haven't seen, only dribbling we've seen of a damn big or somebody 6'5" and up with this little bit from Luka showing the quick protect. Where right here. So it looks nice, but that's all we get. We don't really get too much more. So we don't know if other players are gonna be looking shifty or nothing like that. The presentation one time, I haven't heard anything yet. Matter of fact, let me go look at my dashboard. Oh, we ain't got nothing yet. We ain't got nothing yet. Hold up. Matter of fact, where's the that was on this video. No, it's not this video. Which one? Oh, that was on the live stream. I got that too. I got everything. Let me go to yeah, here. And let me go to okay, hold up. Let me go to snap, we about to no, snap. Hold up. Hold up, let me
I want to try out that new rhythm shooting, the quick release catch and shoots, so I am very excited to play 2K26. Do you have a favorite feature, Stacks?
I think for me, mine's probably the Eurostep feature.
Stream we did in today. So make sure you claim that in your Twitch inventory. You may have noticed this week, as you can see in those little cassettes talked about in the road. So the lighting was better. There's lighting improvements. There will be a court up next. So don't share it or post it in public unless you want to give it to somebody else. Once you give it to somebody else and they use it, you're not going to be able to use it anymore yourself. But coming up next, we are going to talk about presentation. You may have noticed in today's gameplay trailer, I saw many of you in the chat were saying the lighting was better. There's lighting improvements. There will be a Courtside Report blog next week that is going to cover all of that in more detail. I can't wait for that one. And then also next week, also the same week, towards the end of the week, we are going to be talking about my players as well, which I know many of you are excited to hear.
Hold
for
up,
now, we do have the little teaser and the themes we talked about in the roadmap, but you're going to have to stay tuned for next week to see the full reveal of what's new for my player.
Okay, so I might be wrong. I mean, not wrong, but they might just do a Courtside blog for a presentation. Matter of fact, hold up, let me see something. See if I can do something real fast. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold up. Give me one at a time. 1 second. 1 second. Let's see, maybe I can find it. Hold up. I'll bring this over here. Let me bring this over here. Oh, that one. All right, hold up. For gameplay. Hold up. Hold up. I can't see. Hold up. I need my image back. Did I close it? Oh, damn. Hold up. I gotta close it. Hey, Steve, I don't know how to spell. Okay, hold up. Let me zoom in. What version you buying? So I have to give hold up, let me see something. I have to give a little I don't know what the word I'm trying to say. But so I might get some free copies of NBA 2K26. And if so, I won't have to pre-order. Or because of that, I didn't have a pre-order yet. So if I'm able to get those, where I've heard there's a good chance that will happen, then obviously I'm not pre-order. But if I were to pre-order, and if I don't get something from there, I'm only doing the Superstar Edition just to get the 7 days early. If it wasn't for the 7 days early access, I would just get the standard pre-order, the standard edition, me personally. But obviously I got to be on early for that. Hold on, let me see. For that. Yeah, bam. It ain't up yet. I'm trying to see if they put it up in the background. So I was able to get the courtside report before they actually released it. I've been doing some stuff. But I couldn't get that. They ain't released the presentation blog yet, so we're still waiting on that. Hopefully they show us some gameplay in that blog. I was hoping that we did a live stream, but I don't think they're doing a live stream. He said just the courtside blog. So they're probably just gonna do a courtside report, and then that's it. You gotta read it. But you think they'll give you your No Doubt Edition access on the 29th, then Superstar Edition players have to wait? No, everybody gets it on the 29th. Superstar Edition and Leave No Doubt Edition. So they both get it. You just get what you call that? The pass, the season pass, not Hall of Fame, the pro season passes for season 1, and you get it for season 7, 8, and 9, and then you get like 2 special My Team cards, but you won't get one till like December, and the other one will be in like March or some shit like that. So, but I don't know how crazy these cards are going to be, but if you want that, then you can get it. Okay, now let me get to the contact dump stuff, flasher stuff. Now, you get standard edition on the 4th. Yeah, I would, like I say, if it wasn't for the early release, obviously I need it because I'm a YouTuber, but or a content creator. Then I would. Speaking of that, I just hit 5K on TikTok today, so that was a big goal for me. 5K on TikTok. Woo. You only play my career anyway. Facts. Yeah, and so yeah, it's pointless if you don't care about the early access and save your money. And I would just save your money and get the standard edition. But if you care about early access, then go ahead and get that Superstar Edition. Congratulations, appreciate you. We almost had 1,000 on Instagram too. I think I'm only like 8 or 9 away from 1,000 on Instagram. I had to start that like 2 months ago. So you going Superstar for show facts. Hey, you buy VC? Yeah. That's what I did this past. Well, so this is why my pre-order decision has changed. So last year I pre-ordered the standard edition, and then 2K gave me the Hall of Fame edition. So then I was like, but I couldn't, when they gave me the codes, I was on PlayStation. They wouldn't let me refund my standard edition because I had already like downloaded or played the game or something. So I was like, this time I'm gonna wait. If they gonna give me a damn code again, then I'm gonna wait. But we gave some 2K25 codes away to last year, so hopefully we'll be able to do that again this year. I'm looking for some discount Xbox gift cards. Pre-order. Thanks. You making 2 bills? Okay, let me go to the, hold on, let me see. Where's the control tab? Damn it, I'm on the wrong one. Hold on this. Okay, so I was watching Uncle Demi. I was watching Uncle Demi video today. And he said the title of the video is Make This Build or Regret It All Year. And so I was just looking at it. Like I was interested if he was gonna show like a build breakdown like he did last year where he went in the builder and showed this and that. And I was like, oh, that's when like I say again, I saw that Uncle Demi was obviously I knew Uncle Demi knew what he was talking about because this was after Community Day. Now I don't think they had Community Day yet, but this was after Community Day. So I knew exactly he knew what he was talking about. So I still go back and check in just in case, he get to go, see some new information or was able to test the game or anything like that. So I was watching this video and he said something very interesting that I haven't seen anywhere on, oh shoot, I want to start there. that I haven't seen anywhere on any TikTok, anything like that. I got a €100 gift card for €85 instead and got the game. Yep. I see that deal today, but I'm gonna wait. 83. Damn, 83.76 for $100. Listen, that's it right there. You get buy a gift card for less, and then you get to buy the game. So now you to save $17, pretty much $16 on the video game. So now you still get that 10% discount. You ain't even had to do it. You still get the discount without even having it. That's dope. That's fire right there. Okay, but yeah, so we're gonna play this video and I'm gonna point out the part when I heard something that I didn't hear.
Right, so
that I didn't see.
What I'm gonna do today, and why I'm here today, is to focus on.
And I looked at Reddit, Twitter, Discord, and I ain't hear nothing about this.
On an archetype that will be.
So sorry again. I know I'll be talking too much, but that's why when I didn't see that, I was like, oh, he might actually know something now for this one right here. But let me shut. Go back.
What I'm gonna do today.
I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna shut up.
Is to focus on an archetype that will be really, really, really fun and viable, and in an aspect, it's gonna be pretty overpowered, especially in the beginning. And before I give you the archetype, I want you to understand that I've been telling y'all for years. If you've been
and another thing I just noticed right now, he continued to say archetypes. He ain't saying these attributes you need on your build. He keeps saying archetypes. Now that could be because he's been playing 2K for a long period of time, but he always, I'm noticing, I'm picking up stuff. I'm just listening. Now maybe that'd be me. I might be reaching, but he continued to say archetypes. Who tell it when somebody talk about I got a slasher build, they don't say I got a slasher archetype. Like he continues to say archetype. Listen, let me back up for y'all. Listen.
Before I give you the archetype, I want you to understand that I've been telling y'all for years, if you've been following my channel, if NBA 2K implements a new feature, you best believe you better utilize it, because if they're going to spend that much time and effort to put it in the game, you best believe they're going to make sure it's noticeable, okay? Not trying to say they're intentionally making it overpowered, but...
Cedric, you hearing this, Cedric? He said it before he said it when I rewinded. He said it again before that. And I was like, why he keep saying archetype? We might have archetypes. I did a video about that, talk about archetypes might be back. The way, if they do that respec feature, where you can change your attributes around, the way that maybe the only way that you'll be able to do it is to shut up, TikTok. TikTok always do me wrong like this. But the only way that you could do it is to use archetypes. That'll be the way to make it work. It's the other way too, but archetypes seem like the easiest way to do it. And then now he keeps saying archetypes. Do me some paid extra. Inside bids. Oh yeah, you know them inside bids gonna go crazy, because even though shooting probably gonna be easier, it's gonna take people time to learn how to shoot on that game. So they're gonna be bricking. But
at the end of the day, it's gonna be something that you should focus on, because hello, it's new. They put the time and effort into it, so they're gonna make sure that it's rewarding. Okay, we know about this with rhythm shooting last year. When they added rhythm shooting, people were like, no, I'm not using that. But we all know, right? If you was a rhythm shooter, boy, you was greening and hitting more shots than anybody. And there wasn't a moving green window with rhythm shooting. If you had square shooter, yes, there was a moving green window. So again.
Now I will say this, bro got a fall machine. Nah, I can't use this on stream, especially on TikTok. But even on YouTube, they'll give me like a dope ban, and they won't let people go look at my stuff unless they a certain age. Speaking of that, y'all heard about YouTube gonna make people have to verify their ID to watch certain content? I gotta stop cursing. Because well, I only want grown-ups watch it. I mean, not saying I only want grown-ups, but I prefer more grown-up people than kids anyway. But I know the kids gonna want to watch too, because it's just today's thing. I ain't never well, no, we was like that too when we were younger, but we didn't notice it. It was actors and stuff we didn't know they were 40 years old, 50 years old, because they had their hair dyed, they had all that other stuff making them look like they was younger, and then come to find out like these dudes is way too old. Yeah, they talk about YouTube on the bring a feature that you're supposed to verify your ID card on YouTube. I don't want to put my ID card in no damn YouTube. I don't want to put my ID card in nothing. If I ain't got to. People be stealing my identity. But anyway, so what he was saying was, when 2K brings a new feature, this isn't the part that I was talking about though, but when 2K brings a new feature, and they spend all that hard work and time on that feature, he suggests you use it because like rhythm shooter. But at the same time, they did bring go-to shots, signature go-to shots last year, and they wasn't as effective as we thought they was, or as rhythm shooting was in general. Now, rhythm shooting definitely was, but signature go-to shots, I guess you would say signature go-to shots did have a bigger green window than any other type of shot. So I guess you can still say, yeah, you should have used it, but just the way they worked, it was kind of hard to get the shots off at builds at certain height. You know, they had definitely some more at smaller guards, but for like 6'5" and up, it wasn't a lot of great ones. Or they were harder to time, like Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton shit was hard to time like a mud, for me at least. Make layup time and a thing. It's like layup time is already gonna be on. You only green. Well, it's not green to miss on layups, I don't think, but you have to actually time your layups now. And I think actually I do think it's green to miss on layups. But they were saying that you won't miss like wide open layups. That you gonna have a huge green window. Yeah, go-to shots were horrible. I don't care what nobody. I see everybody using it now. But I know because I did it on like stream by mistake. I was the first one to find that Kevin Durant, first one on YouTube, I say, find that Kevin Durant signature go-to shot and know that you could speed boost out of it. Because I did it and I messed up and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? I could just run out of this? Hold up, I could do it on both hands. And I was one of the first ones. I still remember when Koza came to the video, Koza was like, whoa, like this big old wall, because nobody could really dribble in the beginning. And then I was out there speed boosting and stuff with mine. Now they took it and ran with it. I can't, you get the Glocks and everybody like that, Hezzy, my guy Hezzy, and all the other people, big and small, on different platforms, they took it, they do way better than what I could deal with it. But I found it though. I was the first one to find it. But Florida Man was good. But yeah, other than, they did, new stuff that 2K does implement tend to have a better perk, or it might be a perk to using it, but now he's talking about something else, so I get to where you talking about.
Bit right there lets you know that, yes, if they're going to add something new to the game, you best believe you better be utilizing it. Okay?
Mississippi, what's good?
So let's go down some new features that they did or changes they made to the game. Okay, baselines are no longer very sensitive, so you can go baseline, reverse dunks, layups, all you want with no issues. Okay.
If y'all ain't know that, yep, baseline is supposed to be more forgiving now, so you're not going to just run out of bounds from the baseline like we used to do before. You're going to be good to go. Bang, hit that baseline, do the LeBron James up and under dunk. That's why they showed it, because you rarely got those dunk animations like that, because when you went to go do those dunks, you would step out of bounds. So I think that was the reason why they put that LeBron James dunk in the trailer, because they wanted to let you know that you'll be able to actually walk the baseline now without stepping out of bounds.
Standing dunks have been reworked to where not only the green window is bigger, but the actual meter moves slower on the standing dunks, because last year they were moving extremely fast. Even for specialists like myself with the dunk meter, I was still like, bro, this is moving too fast. So that's been slowed down. And
all right, hold on. I want to show y'all something about that standing dunk too. So I did on the last stream, they put the video out about about standing dunks. And hold on, let me see if I can find it. And he was talking about somebody like him, like stuff. Like I say, the most time I miss. Okay, here we go. No, I don't want to use this. Over with. This is part of my thought process too. About I hit for 1 million VC and I already made a 99 drop. This is part of my process and thought about big man builds, because they got so much stuff that's gonna be better. All we just need is the animations. If they give us more animations and more viable animations, and we maybe get a little bit more animations on certain things, that's why I say I want to wait till the builder come before I make this video. But I feel like big man builds are gonna be crazy. But this is just a little short. I didn't want to go to the whole video, but this is a little short of my 99 standard dunk, right? This is before they slowed the meter down. This is before they slowed the meter down. This is before they opened up the green window. This is just in 2K25 gameplay. So it's supposed to be easier to do this on 2K26. So I just want y'all to see I have a dunk build. So I said, let's make us a 99 standing dunk big man build. And when I tell y'all this dunk meter is crazy, I know I'm late to the party, but I'm dunking all the time on everybody. I'm talking big man, standing dunk, little man, standing dunk, double team, standing dunk, under the rim, standing dunk. Say it with me, y'all. Standing dunk. And I really think this 99 standing dunk is worth it. But we're not just the inside build. Okay. All them standing dunks was in like a short period of time too. Standing dunk is gonna be, yeah, you gotta have, now if somebody had like a 95, 96, 99, no, you wouldn't dunk on them as often as this. But if you're gonna have now we get to see the green window. Now we get to see the green window. I ain't gonna have time today, Showtime. We're gonna get in there eventually back again. It's hard for me, man. It's hard for me to play 2K. When we start getting news on the new game, like my whole mindset, they'll be like, I don't want to play it. I get irritated with it. like I'll be just fine until they say the new game coming out. Then I'll be so excited about the new game that I don't even be wanting to play the old game. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to have a high, I don't know, black or interior. I don't know. It depends on how the badges work for it. Sound like the Migos. Stand it up. Listen. So yeah, standard dunks is gonna be crazy. Then look, thinking about this now, I'm just thinking about putting stuff together, just like I did with Kyrie's clip. Now if we take hold on, let me go find that clip. Hold on, wait a minute, let me find. I may find that video. Hold on, I just thought about something else. Hold on, no, it's not in there. Yeah, it is. There we go. Hold on, was it on the course side? Yeah, it was on the course side report. Hold on. Now think about 99 standard dunk and then add this to it. Hold on. Shut up. Mute it. Okay. Add this to it. Hold up. 99 standard dunk. Did I pass it? No, I did pass it. Oh, not because of layup package. Oh, it's before this. Okay. I want you to see this right here. Think of this, right? Now, maybe not necessarily in this one right here, but look, you hit the bang. Somebody jumps up the first time you do that move, and they jump like this way. Hold up, let me go back again. Think about this with the post go-to shots. So you hit the post go-to shot, bang, and they jump out the way, right? Because they think you about to go up with a shot or something. Bang, jump. What if you can then go do a standard dunk right after that? Now, obviously, he's turning back around, but what if there's a way, and not just saying this one, but you can time it to where now you get him to jump, then now you can just go standard dunk off of it. Man, that's gonna be crazy. Hold on, let me see. Start over, J-Mac. Your boy Durag just got, listen, I can't start all the way over. But if you, or hold on, let me see. Well, let me see. Who is it? DeMar DeRozan had one? Oh, no, his is a fade, so no, we can't do it here. But just say somebody got something like that. Carl Anthony Towns, yeah. Well, then now you can bang, then you can dunk on somebody after they go for that move. And then some of them you can, some of them you can dribble out of. So then now you dribble out of it, you get them to jump, dribble, you on that rim. Like, Big's gonna be crazy. I feel like Big's gonna be crazy. The post game gonna be crazy. I feel like it's gonna be so much more. And I was watching Kevin Cruz, my guy Kevin Cruz. Shout out to my guy Kevin Cruz. That's my guy for real. IRL guy. he did a video about it, and there's so much. You already got more of a bag on the post. It's still not everything, but if they add even more to it like they've been doing, then the post, you'll be able to have like a real deep bag in the post. It won't just be post fade, post hook. You'll have all kind of up and unders and all this other stuff that, you know, been getting better and better over the years of 2K. Just turn the arrow off at this point if you don't know how to guard. Facts. Is it to get 99 overall at less VC? We don't know yet, Combo. We ain't got none of that information. What we talking? Contact dunks or post game? We talking right now. We're talking about both of them actually. There's a standard dunk, the standard dunk, contact dunks. We talk about 99 standard dunk. Big Jazz, what's good, my boy? I'm scared for NBA 2K26. Just some bars. Hey, most hated con, what's good? I love how we don't get graded for not following the arrow. Oh, okay. I never even paid attention to it because I'm always guarding who I'm supposed to. Clutch defender, new takeover. Hopefully for 26. They're definitely gonna have some more. I feel like they're gonna have some more takeover variations and stuff. I want to see what they mean by a streamlined way to get those takeovers, but they're gonna have, yeah, post skills looking OP again, yeah, and it's don't get me wrong, I know people gonna cheese. That's how we had them post hooks, and we kind of had like a little downtime of post scores. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't a post scorer, but I like people who have a bag, like I say, logo like ridiculous. Like I be watching them, they definitely do more in the post than somebody who spams 1 or 2 moves. Like I don't feel like I'm that great of a post player. I just know how to post fade, and I just take advantage of post spins or post fades when I got a mismatch. But I feel like I need to get better at a post back too. But my priority for 2K26 is shot creation. I want to be a better shot creator in 2K26. That's what I want to do. I want to be a Ticino level shot creator. That's what I want to do, or at least back in the day, Ticino level shot creator. That's my goal. And then I add a little post in there, and then obviously I got to dribble and stuff. You know, I'm gonna do dribble. You know, always. I love to dribble. Maybe you'll stand it up. But yeah, it's gonna be I feel like B is gonna have a lot when it comes to stand up. But okay, let me get back to what he was talking about in the video.
And they changed the mechanics to where, or the physics to where now bigger builds will not have any issues with smaller individuals around the basket when you're trying to go for a contact dunk. Okay, they have added now or adjusted to where the dunk meter for a contact dunk, all you have to do is just hold down on the right joystick and then release. You do not have to worry about going back up. That is simpler, by the way. Just want to put that out there. That is extremely easier. That is a very good quality of life adjustment that was made. Oh, and the green window is now back. So now you actually know when to release it. And
Big Jet, that'd be a fire. I don't know if that was the name of it before, but that'd be a fire ass name too. Shot creating post score. I might make one of them. I might make one of them if I could get that name. Shot creating post. I'll be in there hitting them with all kind of midi step backs and stuff. They can still put them in the post, do a post phase, stuff like that. Post hop shots.
This fourth thing, I'm just going down a list here.
Tell me what's good.
There is always going to be a green window.
Hold up, I think I missed what I was supposed to point out. Hold up,
you do not have to worry about going back up. Adjusted to where the dunk meter for a contact dunk, all you have to do is just hold down on the right joystick and then release. You do not have to worry about going back up. That is simpler, by the way. Just want to put that out there. That is extremely easier. That is a very good quality of life adjustment that was made. Oh, and the green window is
okay. So it was before this. Hold on, I gotta go back.
But the actual meter moves slower on the standing dunks because yes, if they're gonna add something new to the game, you best believe.
I gotta rewind it. I kept pausing. I think I missed what I was trying to tell you. Gotta find it.
Let's go down some new features that they did or changes they made to the game. Okay, baselines are no longer very sensitive.
That nigga just
you can go baseline, reverse dunks, layups, all you want with no issues. Okay, standing dunks have been reworked to where not only the green window is bigger, but the actual meter moves slower on the standing dunks because last year they were moving extremely fast. Even for a specialist like myself with the dunk meter, I was still like, bro, this is moving too fast. So that's been slowed down. and they changed the mechanics to where, or the physics to where now bigger
He must have said it afterwards. Maybe I didn't miss it.
any issues with smaller individuals around the basket.
There we go. That's what I heard. All right, there you go. I did miss it.
Have any issues with small or the physics to where now.
Here you go right here. Hold on, listen to this.
And they changed the mechanics to where, or the physics to where now bigger builds will not have any issues with smaller individuals around the basket when you.
Right there. Y'all heard that? Let me rewind it again. Hold up.
That's when slow down. And they changed the mechanics to where, or the physics to where now bigger builds will not have any issues with smaller individuals around the basket when you're trying to go for a contact dunk. Okay.
When you trying to go for a contact, okay. I heard that stood out to me because I've been looking at every piece of news, every piece of information the devs talk. I got devs on my thing that people don't even know that's devs. I'll be trying to get everybody. And so I have not heard nothing about the physics being changed to allow bigger builds to dunk on smaller builds. Not on Reddit, not on Discord, not on Twitter, not on none of that. And so he said there wasn't no, I think it wasn't no, none of that. It was, and they redid the physics and mechanics that big builds would no longer get knocked out of animations or whatever, or get bothered by smaller builds when they're going for contact dunks. That's huge. Cause that shit used to piss me off. It's not realistic at all. They used to piss me off. A little guard down there, I'm full head of steam on the way to the rim. I'm pounding that basketball. Going, cause I know y'all gonna say something else. I'm going down, I go up with the damn contact dunk, the little guard with 25 interior, 25 block jumps, and then knocks me out of the animation. I throw up a brick off the rim, the big gets the rebound, and I'm just like, bro, what the hell? Like, I haven't heard that from anybody. I haven't heard that from anywhere. So that's fire if we now can dunk, get way better, like the physics has changed to where now if you're a small build, you don't have the stats to back it up, and you down in that paint, now you're gonna get boomed on. Boomed on. So that's what I heard from this video that I wanted to tell y'all about. So it seems like we're gonna contact dunks again. Contact dunk slashers are gonna be back. They're gonna be back on top. If like I say, well, Uncle Demi, he didn't backstep. He didn't say, you know, I don't be knowing nothing. I just be speculating. He ain't do none of that. He clearly came out and said that has changed, or that has been reworked to NBA 2K26. So I'm taking it for what he said. And that means slashers, saying big man builds already, it's gonna be hard. I don't think, so if I'm 6'9", we didn't even say that. We said Draymond Green. Draymond Green was 6'6", 6'7", and he's against a 7-footer. Draymond Green don't get dunked on like that because Draymond Green is a great defender. So he knows how to not put himself in those situations. So if you're a great defender, you got the attributes to back it, I don't think you're still gonna get dunked on. But if you come out there against my 99 standard dunk build and you got a 82 interior and an 80 block or something like that, and you don't have the badges and everything like that, like, I should dunk on you more times than not. Like, I'm not saying I should get it every time. I'm not gonna say that. But I should dunk on you more times than not. And especially if you ain't got nothing on there. If I got a 99 drive and dunk build and you got a little guard that's in the paint and you have absolutely no 27 and 32 block, like, I should dunk on you pretty much every time you down at that rim. You said, Justin May, you said, how does Uncle Demi know? So Uncle Demi is very connected with the 2K community, or the 2K, not community, 2K team, I guess you would say, the whole company. Obviously not the money making side, but the devs, the community people who try to help reach out and build the community, community managers, that's what they call. He's very connected with them, and so he's already for 2K. What was that? 2K24. He was a game tester. He flew in to play the 2K24, I believe, early, and like early before community day early. Like he was an actual game tester. Now, however you feel about that is how you feel about that if he should be one, but he was. And I'm pretty sure he probably still is because they try to keep good people in the fold, especially in something like that. They're not going to be trying to switch over and over again to different type of people because these people that they trust to test the game and not to talk about it and not to actually give out the information and stuff. So I feel like there's a good chance that he's already done played NBA 2K26. Now, like I say, Uncle Demi cool people. I don't necessarily say we have like we talk relationship all the time. I'm pretty sure if I reached out to him, he'll hit me back. But we ain't like I ain't under his trust circle. I can say that. Yeah, that's why some things when he speak, people listen. It's just because of the connection that he got. Now, would I be a fool to think he won't, because he knows in the position that he's in, he won't use that to make more money for himself, like, making all these videos that not telling you a whole lot, but telling you enough. But he might have the information, but he might not have the information. Yeah, because I would do the same damn thing. But I'll be telling y'all I ain't got no information. Now, if y'all don't believe me, that's on y'all. I ain't got no information. I ain't going to community day. I ain't doing none of that as of right now. I still haven't heard anything. But it makes sense. But some things that he say is just straight, like, sometimes he walks the line on it where he toes the line where you can kind of tell maybe he is or maybe he isn't. But when he just goes out and says something straight out, then usually it's like because he knows something. I was just thinking about build idea for 26. Oh, okay. They should have brought Joe Knows. Joe been in 2K. So since Ike hit Tina, Justin, man, you crazy. So I just think when it comes to Joe Knows, now Joe Knows is about getting his bag. So I ain't gonna say he not. I won't say he won't, because he got it. The 2K League actually, I think, paid Joe Knows to use his video for 2K26, like builder breakdown, like how the builder should work in the gameplay and the relationship between them. If you go to the 2K League channel, it's a straight Joe Knows. They caught me off guard. I said, Joe Knows doing videos for the 2K League? But it was the same video that he did on his own channel. When you get bigger creators like that, sometimes, one, they got to think about their brand, and two, it could maybe even be a convenience. Like, he's at the point, only thing he needs from 2K is to make a game. That's it. He don't need them to give him community day spots. He don't need them to do nothing. He just need them to let him play the game, or make a game so he can play it. Those type of people, I don't know if they would bring those type of people. I feel like they would want to bring somebody that they can maybe have, I ain't gonna say control, but maybe they trust more. I don't know if they trust him like that. I know they trust Uncle Debbie, but I don't know how they feel when they trust him. And then, like I say, when I was at Community Day, I got to see how people interacted with other people. And some people seem to be tighter and in tune with the 2K team than other people are. So, I'll be having to sit there and think sometimes. I feel like when you get in that inner circle, you don't want to tell nobody business. But if they never asked though, they could have asked them. They could have, but it's up to them. They could have. I don't. Me personally, neither. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. This had nothing to do with 2K. I just don't want to. If creators out there, I don't want to tell people business on the creator side. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. But some people have different priorities. Now, I'm not talking Joe Knows. But some people, some creators have different priorities. They might. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Cause I ain't got that. That ain't my business. All right, come on. Let's get back to the what's the name? Let's get back to the thing. I'm all for creators.
They have added now or adjusted to where the dunk meter for a contact dunk, all you have to do is just hold down on the right joystick and then release. You do not have to worry about going back up. That is simpler, by the way. Just want to put that out there. That is extremely easier. That is a very good quality of life adjustment that was made. Oh, and the green window is now back. So now you actually know.
Yes, green window.
When to release it. And this fourth thing, I'm just going down the list here, is that there is.
Yeah, so flashy dunks are now meter dunks. But I'm pretty sure I seen somewhere where they said, when Mike Wayne said, you could still, or it was Evan, one of them, they said you can still get flashy dunks without meter dunks too. Like, I think I saw that somewhere. I ain't about to go look up right now. But you can still get meter dunk. I mean, you can still hit down and it won't give you a meter, but it'll still give you a flashy dunk. I think that's what I saw something about that. But if that's the case, I don't like it because I want the meter to show up every time. But I might be wrong, so don't quote me on that one. Don't quote me on that one. I think I saw something about that. It might have been another area. No, it was X. That's what it was. See, I was wrong. I remember that. I was wrong. It was X. If you get a wide open dunk with X, sometimes they'll give you a little flashy dunk, but you won't get it all the time. Show us your jump shot with what you talking about, Nick? Every time you type something, it seems like you end. So, I can say every time you type something, but you type something, it seems like it cut off whatever the rest of your sentence is. I think Joe just had more experience than Demi when it comes down to the. I do too. I definitely do too. I think Joe just knows the mechanics well and better than Joe and gives more in depth. I do too. I definitely do too. But at the same time, I think you need that balance of comp community, because Joe knows is clearly in the comp community, and casual community too. Because you can't just make a game that's just going to be perfect for the comp players. You got to have some casual aspects to it because it's still a business that they're trying to sell to more than just the comp community. Because like me, playing college football, I am the casual of casuals in college football. Now, I only play against the computer. I ain't trying to go out there and play against y'all sweaty ass people on that damn game. My ass sorry against the computer. I know y'all be out there putting up 100 points on the computer. I got it on not even a hard damn set, and then I still be struggling with the goddamn computer. So if they made the game to where I had to be as sweaty as, you know, the highest player on there, because I'm not in their social media community like that, I'm not gonna play the game. I'm gonna be like, man, I ain't buying this shit again. That's what got me with Madden. Madden just kept getting too complicated for me, and then I just gave up on it. I said, man, I'm playing 2K. I can't learn all this stuff on both games. There's too much shit going on. So you gotta have a little mixture of it. Do you think with the news of tall guards being more effective that there would be more additional 7-foot bigs rather than undersized bigs? Hold up, do you? Oh, okay. I think I see what you're saying, Kanila. So you're saying because we had no, I don't know what you're saying. Hold up. You said tall guards being more effective, that there'll be more tradition. I don't think people made undersized bigs because there wasn't enough tall guards. I think they made undersized bigs because you could just move better. You can move better. You can move better. You can get higher verticals and stuff like that. And I think people like, and then it's steel. When you 7 foot, they only let you get like a 67 steel. I think max steel was like a 67 or something like that. But then I can make a 6'9" and I can get a freaking 85, 90 steel. So I think that's really why they wanted to move faster and they wanted to, now this is not rec. Rec, you had a lot more 7-foot bigs. But in the park, people wanted to move faster and then still have that steel too. But tall guard, I don't think tall guards went crazy overall, mechanic. I think tall guards, people, if you knew how to play, you can go crazy on the tall guard. But I don't think tall guards went crazy this year, in general, overall. What you looking at right now? At you? Malik, I'm looking at you right now. Both eyes. One eye is looking at you through the dang on chat, and the other eye looking at you through this telepathic eye, look around the world eyeball that I got. Mike Wayne said you can get an extra. That's what it was. Yeah, X. Bro, I thought you were saying cop. No. Mr. Shoot It, my boy, what's good? Mechanic, what's your favorite? Okay, Laker. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to.
It's always going to be.
I think Laker fan. No, that was yesterday.
No matter
Laker
how
fan,
smothered you are, there could be just one little pixel of green, and if you hit it, you'll make it. That's for shooting too, by the way. But we're talking about, you know, the features that they added. Okay. They've also added L2 to where now if you Euro step, you can slow down your Euro step at any point in time to just throw off the timing for the potential defender if they want to block your shot. Okay.
I wonder, what was that badge? Strong handles. Then they had bully before that. I wonder if that slow Euro going to incorporate some of that too. The bully / strong handles aspect of it. That'll be fire. You can bang, push somebody, then go into the slow Euro, and then go. Can we get high step cheese back? Listen, I was watching somebody 2K20 video. They were doing a video and they played 2K20 gameplay in the background. Cole the man, that's what it was. Shout out to Cole. It'd be crazy sometimes. I'd be thinking, I'm sorry, I get sidetracked. It'd be crazy sometimes, like, you know, you say 3 years ago, so where I was just about 4 years ago, I was just starting this, and then now, like, the creators I be talking about, I be knowing. Like, it just be so crazy to me sometimes to think about it. But yeah, I was watching Cole the Man video, and he did the hop steps. I was like, man, they ain't made hop steps like that since, like, we ain't had hop steps that good since NBA 2K20. Like, I feel like they need to do a little bit more, not a lot. Don't get back to 2K20. 2K20 was crazy, but to come a little bit closer to that, you know. Bowl game, what's up? Mouse in the house, man. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that bad Mouse in the house. Okay, all right, let's go.
Okay, you can Euro it, and again, the L2. Of course, they added other feature to the shooting, but but as you can see, all these features are helping what? They're helping slashers. Okay, now I know some of y'all that are slashers like myself. You're gonna be really excited.
You just hate that Joe don't really get the respect he deserves when it comes down to playing 2K. He should be at the forefront when it comes down to the insides of 2K. Joe still is not skinned in the game. Yeah, that. Now I do get you on that one, Justin, man. I do get you on that one. Joe Knows definitely needs to be skinned into the video game. They definitely need to skin him into the video game. But I just think Joe Knows priority. Joe Knows has a beautiful family, wife, kids. Joe Knows, I don't think his priorities is that. I don't think his priorities is to necessarily care about all that respect and being in the game. Now, obviously, that's usually what us fans care for more. But I don't think he cares about it like that. Not to that level. Like I think he knows he's the top dog. So he's one of those silent but deadly type, where I think he knows he's the top dog in all of this. No matter if Duke Dennis come back for a little bit, I don't think none of that gonna matter. Agent or whoever, I think he knows he's the top dog. Now he doesn't have the you know, mainstream appeal that a Duke Dennis or an agent has, but I think he knows when it comes to 2K, he's the top dog, and so it doesn't matter to him. He's gonna continue to make his money, support his family, play some basketball online, play some basketball in real life, and call it a day. But yeah, Slasher's gonna be ski mask. I think Slasher's gonna be. They gonna definitely bring it back. LT shooting in the game now. Try to put him on game. You said L2 shooting. What do you mean? You talking about rhythm shooting?
Excited. I know I was excited to be able to say, yo, I can finally go baseline now. I know I was excited about being able to slow down my Euro and really be able to get nasty with it. I was excited about having a pure green window to where now I can always green a contact dunk no matter what. I can always green my layups no matter what. This is going to be a skill set, but it's also going to be very friendly to a lot of casual players. Now, I've been speaking on this for the longest about some people wanting to focus so much on sim, but at the end of the day, you want fun. And we know offense is fun. We know contact dunks is fun. We know going to the basket, just getting crazy animations is fun. Not trying to say
Glocks, that's what I'm making.
It's just going to be all overpowered. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying
Oh,
is
okay, yeah, mechanic.
the ability for the past couple of seasons with slashing was very frustrating, okay? You know, it was very frustrating because we were getting knocked out of the air when we're going for dunks. Y'all know what I'm talking about, knock out of the air. You know, you go up for a contact dunk, you end up doing the layup animation, you don't even attempt the contact dunk, right? You go to the basket, they spam square, they rip the ball right from you. You know what I'm talking about.
But again, Just the main, Duke and Kai had that mainstream appeal. They knew they could bring. So people who watch Joe Knows play 2K, people who watch Duke and Kai, there's no guarantee that they're gonna play 2K, especially Kai, because Kai didn't start in the 2K community. He just got associated with people who played in the 2K community, and we kind of helped boost. I feel like we kind of helped boosted that audience to eventually became. They had the abilities and everything like that, but us 2K fans who watched the Agents and the Phantoms and the Duke Dennises, we was that beginning audience that helped them build. Because the way YouTube works, the faster you grow is because you have an audience that supports you, and then it starts bringing in more people and more people. So they had the type of content that was going to bring in a mainstream audience, but we were the ones that helped them in the beginning. So just because you watch Duke Dennis or you watch Phantom, I always forget his name too. He was in the 2K community too. But you watch those guys, they have a mainstream audience now. You probably will do a poll. I'll probably say less than 25% of their audience now played 2K. Like it probably, because they got male, female audiences. They got audiences all kinds of levels or things. So that's why they put them in there, because then now they're going to make content I got put in this game, and then now people from outside going to want to see Davis. Thank you, because Davis, I'm always forgetting Davis. Shout out to Davis. Davis makes some great content too. But they got mainstream appeal now, so that's why it makes more sense. If Joe Knows does it, it's cool for us who in the community heavy, who know Joe Knows. We'd be happy for him. I definitely would be happy for him, and he definitely should get scanned into the game. But when it comes to, worldwide celebs, there we go. When it comes to trying to build your game base or gamer base, you want people that's outside. Flea, I got it. I am Davis. I couldn't remember his name. That's what I was trying to. I was like, I can't remember his name, but I like Davis. They're trying to bring in their a bigger gamer base. Is Hank the Tank even still making content? I ain't seen Hank the Tank. Cheese, I seen Cheese on Instagram. Cheese making all kind of content outside of 2K now. Cheese making all kind of content. But he gonna be back here when the game start. He gonna go get his money. Cheese know he gonna come back. He gonna talk shit. It ain't too many people that can do what Cheese do. And he gonna come, he gonna make his money, and then when the game start to die, he gonna leave, and then he gonna go do other stuff, and then come back again to get that money again. Yeah, what's up? Okay, hold up, give me a second, y'all. Tassino started playing tennis. He was playing the 2K tennis or whatever, and then I haven't really seen him come back, but they ain't been enjoying the game. I think Tassino will be back though. If this game is good, he's gonna come back in the beginning. And if this game is good, I think he's gonna stay on longer. But if it's not, he's gonna be gone. Hold up, y'all, give me a second. I gotta go help my son real fast. He need that money. He said he gonna be doing this, so he can't make money off of it no more. Kenny, what's good? I think my first build gonna be 6'4", 6'10". I'm still trying. I gotta see what this build is looking like. I hope they give us some clips and screenshots of builds. and don't do us like they did with gameplay where we ain't barely get shit.
Right? So with those things being taken out and then they add these new features to be able to improve the finishing, you best believe your bottom dollar. If I'm telling you, you know, hey, if you only want to make 1 or 2 builds and you want a build that's going to be fun, make sure you get a build that is a slasher, okay? But make sure you definitely get a build that has the ability to finish at the basket, either be it a big, a center, because when a game first comes out, some of the most rewarding builds in the beginning will be a center that has dunking and rebounding ability, because we all know in the beginning people
gonna be missing
shots, they miss a lot of shots. You get a lot of rep like that. That's why you'll see a lot of individuals that are going for legend. You will see them on bigs in the beginning, right? Because you know they're getting their buddy, they're throwing up shots, they're just getting rebounds, putting it back up, dunking, catching lobs, that type of stuff.
And then these guys too, you gotta think. So I get to see the YouTube side of it when it comes to money, how much money they make on content, but through ad revenue. But I don't get to see the sponsorship deals that they get. So they get big money sponsorship deals too. So they can easily, I don't know if they say a meal, if he gonna make a meal, but he definitely can make a couple $100,000 depending on what sponsors that he partners with when the game come out. A lot of these guys, I ain't at that level yet. I might need to start trying to get me a goddamn manager. Shit, I ain't making no money on sponsorship deals now, so if I gotta pay them a percentage, I ain't mad about it because I ain't getting shit right now on my own. So I might need to give me a manager, but they be having managers and they get them big deals and make that big money. But so when you talk about off of content alone, yeah, I can see. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so off of content alone, then you could probably make around in that things off of a month. But then when you start adding them sponsorship deals, that's the thing that make them go crazy. And they be doing sponsors for like every video. Watch when you see it. All the big YouTubers, watch when the 2K26 drop, and you're gonna see all of this is a word from our sponsor. Prize Picks, whoever, they gonna have sponsorships all up in there. And that's where they make their big money. Because they gonna get the, 250,000 views a video, 150 to 250,000 views a video. Some gonna pop up to 1 million. And then they gonna do those sponsorship deals. And then the sponsorship deals, so the people make most of their money in this, not through the ad revenue on there. They make it through their sponsorship stuff. So now it depends on the creator too. But a lot of people like to do a lot more sponsorship. But all your big creators all do it. They all do it. Everybody, Cheese, Joe Knows, Double H, Solo, all of them do it. They all do it. I don't know. I don't be having time. It's hard to Flea Skin, what's good? Appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. It's hard to damn focus on doing this and learning this and then still trying to go chase down sponsors and all that other stuff. That shit is just hard. I try to, but then it takes your focus away from the actual content. So that's why most people don't. So that's why I say I ain't making no money off of it now. I might as well go ahead and give me. Listen, I'm looking for a talent agency that can help me make some money on some sponsorship deals, so I can make a couple extra dollars. Because I don't make a whole lot from this, depending on what goes on. But I don't make a whole lot for this. Now I do make I make a solid vacation money when the game come out, but definitely not nothing where I'm about to be having. Y'all gonna see me running around in the scat. I don't even know what them damn cars is. Y'all about to get me to sound like a damn fool. What is it? A scat hell dog. Jetpack. On the car. Ford Challenger. I know, I'm just joking. But yeah, I ain't making money to get none of that stuff. Speed gonna be meta again? I think it probably is though. I think speed, yeah.
It's a very
Hell dog is insane.
You can't mess it up because at the end of the day, it's not really much of a skill set there. It's just getting rebounds, putting it back up, dunking, setting screens, rolling to the basket. I did not say a build that can shoot, because again, you make a build that can shoot, that can cause problems because maybe your rating's too low, right? Your 3-point shot rating's too low, or your 3-point shot rating's too high, or you find out that,
especially if you're not trying to spend a whole bunch of money, it is smart to make an inside in the beginning. Wait till people find out what's the actual attributes that you can shoot at, and then make you a build. But even then, that's still hard, because what was that? Real G. Y'all remember Real G? Y'all remember? Y'all remember Real G though? Real G made that Victor Wembanyama build, I'm pretty sure off of somebody's video. And people was like, you can shoot with a 75, 76. Well, you could, but he couldn't. So you can still wait for somebody to they gonna find out what's the level of you can shoot from, and then you put it on and realize you just not that good of a shooter. Then that'll still mess you up. So it kind of like, it's always a dice roll. You making a glass lock? Okay, yeah, you gotta have the right motion styles on. They're gonna have more motion styles, and motion styles are gonna be capped by by attributes now. So you're probably gonna have a certain speed or agility to get certain motion styles. So
you can't really shoot that well this year, so you messed your build. Inside,
he did.
Regardless of how much it's hated on, because people say all you do is clog the paint, you could never go wrong with making an inside that can
drive. Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Comp stage, people make big centers or smaller center builds that can move really fast, like a pure red that can finish, or a red-blue type. That is an easy transition build. Now we're talking about builds that I like to make, which are slashers. You cannot go wrong with making a slasher. Okay, you cannot go wrong making a slasher. You want to add some shooting to it.
Damn, that's a long ass video.
You cannot go wrong making a slasher, because at the end of the day, if you have the ability to sit corner, hit your little 3-point shot.
You're not making a build on the first day?
Then for the majority of the time, just being able to dribble and get to the basket and dunk, that's easy, seamless build to make. That will be the first build I make. I've always made a slasher. If you go back to 2K20, if you're a real OG, I made a pure blue lob thread. I took that build all the way to legend with that, because I love slashing. Every single year, my first build, as for the most part, have been Zion Williamson type builds.
Donnie, that is a fact. That's a good way to do it too. 2K, I still think they should allow you to get any face scan you want, but at the minimum, you should be able to get the face scan of the shades of. That'll be fire. Builder info need to hurry up.
Which were majority finishing at the basket, because I know from day one, regardless, slashing, rebounding, defense are the ones that are going to be easy builds to make in the beginning. You can't mess up on those, and just be able to let everybody else figure out what jump shot to use, what dribble style to use, what this, what that. I'm just like, bro, I'm just cruising along, right?
But hey, Justin Main, this goes to your point though, what you were talking about, from what he said now. So you need to have all sides of people to test the build, from casual to comp. But this doesn't, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. This cool, Uncle Demi, you cool people with me. I ain't got no problem with you, nothing like that. I just want to say this. If I heard somebody say, a YouTuber say, I'm gonna let everybody else figure out the stuff, and then I'm just gonna pick up on what they made, I don't know if I want that person testing the video game for me. I would rather want the people who gonna go out and find the glitches and find the stuff. And you understand what I'm saying? Than a person who says, I will make a build that can hold it down for what I need, where people gonna struggle in the beginning of the game, and then I'm going to make a build once they figure out all that other stuff. In my thought process, I wouldn't want somebody to test the game, because it's like you don't even go do the research into it. But like I say, there wasn't really no other way to say it. But Uncle Dim cool people. I ain't got no problem with him. I'm fine with him getting what he can get, because that's what you got to do. But that's it. Also, is it just me, or did they remove Hornets announcer from 25 that was there in 24? I don't know. They replaced the Hornets announcer in 25 with the generic one. I didn't even play. I ain't never even played on the Hornets team, and I don't even remember playing in their court. Okay, let me go to this. So, Illuminati video, and then I'll probably go get off after this. We'll see. But for the most part, that's bigs are going to be. He might be. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Then yeah, that's another one. Thank you, Mechanic. Open my eyes to that. Yeah, because I was kind of thinking of that, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, if you're thinking at it from a casual perspective, make this type of build, don't waste your money, then yeah, that's fine. I just, maybe I got confused with how he said it, and I took it as that's what he does. Probably maybe that's what I thought. Maybe that's what it was. I just misunderstood it. But okay, here we go.
Dewey so in the building. Hoodie so in the building. Breaker so in the building. Gamer.
I got a question. I don't know. Some of y'all might be out there. I got a question. Because I ain't lose my hair, so I don't fit the what's the name. But to my bald people out there, do y'all still wear do-rags? Is that wrong to wear a do-rag when you lost your hair, or is it something just to cover your head, or a style? Is there do-rag styles now? Because I'm so used to wearing do-rags for waves in my hair. But I was just wondering. You don't, Dante? I was just wondering, because I was like, is that just something? Like, I know it's hard. I know it's hard to lose your hair. I can tell you that. I met a bunch of people who lost it. They felt like they lost their locks. They lost they whatever. So I don't understand it, because if anything, I would get you to say I understood how everybody was growing up and growing beards, and my skin was goddamn baby smooth. And I ain't had no hair. And I'm looking at all the girls like the dudes with the beards and stuff, and I ain't got shit. I ain't even had this. I ain't get this till I was about, this didn't really start to grow until I was probably about 31, 32. So this beard right here, and it's crazy, because once it started to grow, about 2 years later, it was going great. I said, how the hell the beard just start growing, and then it's going great when I can just get it? I was like, this is some stupid ass shit. My goddamn, so maybe I understand it to an extent, but they be wearing the stocking caps. Listen, I think they need to have different buttons for each way to steal. Yes, I don't know exactly how they would implement it, but that's what they tried to do, right stick ripper, but I don't know if they brought that back. What they hired, they thought. Listen, I don't know. I just always wondered that. But shout out to So, because he's from the D, man. What up, though, So?
Geyser. In the building, man. Simple. Now check this out, man. I want to make this video quicker than my last 2K video that I made, because to be honest with you, NBA.
What's funny is, I'm sorry, y'all. He said, I want to make this 2K video quicker than my last video. God damn, how long was that last video? This video, 44 minutes and 10 seconds. So if the other video was longer than this, that bitch had to be an hour and a half. He was going in on 2K. Just tied in the glove, okay.
Yeah, 2K, the devs. I don't even want to be disrespectful in this vid.
Jalen, I don't know yet, Jalen. I want to make I'm in between the tall point guard, a mellow build, or something 6'10" and up that could dribble.
This really is y'all last chance, bro.
And can play. I need a dribbling, rebounding big. Like I always want to bring an aspect of I can help on the offensive end, and then I can, but I can still handle my business as a big.
To really hold on to like a core audience. To really hold on to really, like, bro, the 2K community was like streamer university. Everybody was in one spot. Everybody was just able to eat and grow all together. And it's kind of like what I was just talking about on my channel. Bro, Twitch is becoming so oversaturated. It's so much content now, and so much shit coming. 2K kind of gonna fall kind of in like a past thing. It's kind of already happening.
Just a man, I think that's a true statement. I think I watched his last video, and he was talking about he went and got all the stuff to do the IRL streaming, and then he realized that he's not an IRL streamer. He went out there, he said people were following him around, he was ready to fight people, like, bro, why is you following me? Like, go somewhere, go, all right, I took a picture with you, go, I don't know you. And so I feel like, I don't know if it's necessarily just 2K, but he was trying to find out what his next thing is, you know, for content. Or he will hope 2K come back to where now 2K can be viable for him to do. But he's still pulling numbers like crazy just doing this, just being spiritual soap. Yeah, I think you the funniest YouTuber about 2K. Keep bringing that real shit. A trip. Hey, appreciate it, Raphael. I said Ralph.
But it's very important, like I was telling y'all. Like, I feel like IRLs is kind of oversaturating and destroying Twitch in some way because these newbies feel like they don't have to build a core fan base, which is at the desktop, what they call a desktop. And the 2K community was where you can go to build that. The 2K community was home for people. It was bigger than life for some people, bro. It was an escape. It wasn't really that expensive. So you gotta kind of have a deeper understanding of where we.
That changed now. He said it wasn't really that expensive. 2K to switch. Now you could play the game without spending no money, but god dang, that shit difficult. That shit way too difficult now. Hopefully they lower VC prices. Lower VC prices 2K for 2K26. Make it to be about 250,000 VC. Make it be 250. Drop it another 100. Y'all dropped it 100,000 from 2K23 to 2K24. I drop it another 100,000 from 2K25 to 2K26. Come on, we can do that.
Coming from when we be frustrated with this shit, and most of us just want to hoop, bro. Like, honestly, I just want to play basketball. You can drop a WNBA EA game. I'm buying it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to grind it like I'm at 0 subscribers and really play that shit like 2K15, 16, 17 days. It can be college. I'm going to play it. It don't matter. It's like at this point, 2K, y'all can be, we can have free my players and niggas still going to probably just dip and leave if this game is bad. Y'all in a messed up position, man. GTA 6 is around the corner. So when GTA 6 drop, obviously it's going to damage y'all drastically. But then the next year,
I think, not because the game might be bad, but I think the hype behind GTA 6 is going to hurt GTA 6. I think people are so amped up about the game that it's going to be so hard for I feel like that's why they keep pushing it back, because the hype is so high for that game that if it doesn't deliver, people going to drop out of it fast, because the hype is at I don't remember a video game being as hyped as GTA 6. Now, I ain't gonna act like I'm the biggest gamer in the world, but I ain't seen a video game as hyped as GTA 6. So I feel like that could be a huge letdown just because the hype is like, I'm talking about everybody is like, GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6, it's gonna be the best game, GTA 6, GTA 6. And just let them come with a mid game. Your thoughts is already up here about this is going to be the best game ever, and then it's mid. Now it's gonna feel like it's bad. You understand what I'm saying? Just because the expectations are so high. Same thing that's happening with like Marvel. I'm a Marvel fan, but people expectations because they got all the way up to Avengers Endgame and the expectations were so high after that. Like, what are they gonna do now? And then everything came out was mid to not good, and then everybody was just like, man, I don't even want to watch this no more now. So I feel like they can follow that. Marvel Rivals too. Fortnite fucked up 2K with this pay to play. Oh yeah, Fortnite changed the game. Fortnite changed the developers and stuff. Not the devs, like the people who work on the game, but the people who actually profit off the game. They love that Fortnite came out, because boy, they made people making money.
Your GTA 6 online drop, or however they do the online. Y'all know it normally be like a year apart.
Facts, no cap.
It's just so much stuff that's gonna make a lot of people just walk away. And 2K, y'all kind of digging your own grave. And it's so y'all have a trailer for us, right? For example, y'all got a trailer for us. We can just go right now. And let me make sure I mute this shit so I don't get me. Let me make sure I kind of try to mute this. Damn, that shit's still loud. God damn, dude. Imagine getting copyrighted by 2K. Shout out to my nigga Mike Wayne. Mike Wayne, your time has come, bro. We about to look at NBA 2K25 real quick. Let's scan through this. See, I'm kind of different than a lot of people. I know y'all, it's business, 2K. So y'all use certain trigger words and shit. All of the whole trailer shit is to get people to pre-order early. I understand it. And so we gonna pay attention to certain stuff they say in this trailer, and then we gonna get straight to NBA 2K26. But we understand and we understand how bad NBA 2K25 was. It was a terrible game. And majority of the damage came from y'all having shooting. In these trailers, y'all said a lot of shit about shooting, and it was the worst shooting year of all 2K history. Y'all talked about ProPlay. Y'all talked about how good ProPlay is. ProPlay is one of the worst things y'all have ever done. And I see y'all continuously gonna try to get people to buy into it. Y'all don't want to use humans. Bro, listen. ProPlay. Y'all don't want to use humans no more. It's weird to me. Y'all don't want the black suits with the white boss. Y'all need to go talk to them niggas on the next chapter in Ballless Life ASAP. We need real animations, real humans, man. Because y'all trying to finesse and just throw these games out with all this fake AI shit. It has no connection with us. It has no connection with the fucking youth. It's too stiff. It's not real, bro. The AI shit don't have a fucking soul.
I agree and disagree at the same time. I think I might be wrong. Y'all let me know. If I'm wrong. I thought the ProPlay was not the AI. The ProPlay was just the way they captured gameplay. Now, I thought the AI is what implemented, but ProPlay was just about how they captured gameplay. But I might be wrong. Maybe I just misunderstood it. That's why I thought ProPlay was just the capture engine. And then now, yes, it's AI that's capturing it. So I guess that's still technically AI. But I thought they had a different AI that ran the game, if you understand what I mean. Like they had AIs that try to fill in animations and stuff. I didn't think that was ProPlay, but I might be wrong. I could be wrong. But whatever that AI was, it's not really AI, JB. Yeah, that's what I thought. It wasn't really AI. But whatever that AI was that tried to connect the animations to what should fill in, that shit was trash. that AI was, that's why we got all them fluky animations. Because of that AI, because it was like confused. AI to capture movement. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was saying. They use AI to capture the movement, but then isn't it like another AI in the game to control gameplay or like different fill-in animations or whatever? I think the sliders is everything. If you ever played that event where you can go in the theater and they speed up everything by like crazy amount, and it's like freaking Sonic the Hedgehog playing basketball. You see the sliders can make the game faster. That's just something that they have to intentionally do. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, because they're capturing JB. JB said because they're capturing real life player moves. What they just didn't have enough animations is why it's not smooth. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I was like, the AI is capturing people's moves, but whatever that's running it, the system in 2K, from us controlling it, is bad. But it's the only way to get as much animations as we have. Facts. They ain't gonna be able to bring as many people in to do it. So I don't think it's necessarily, from my understanding of ProPlay, I don't think it's ProPlay's fault, but if ProPlay works in the way that he says it, I know what he's talking about though. I know that whatever this AI that's working in the, because I still remember when they talked about, they said it was gonna be an AI that were going to fill in animation. So if you get to a spot where the animation runs out and you have to transition from one animation to the next animation, there was an AI system that they had in there that they didn't call ProPlay, but it was an AI system that will fill in the moves so you can transition into whatever other animations you were doing. But I feel like that was terrible. That whatever that was, maybe it didn't have enough animations to work with, whatever, but that was terrible. Hey, Ridiculous, what's good?
The ProPlay shit, it will always be a clash, however long y'all have it, and I'm gonna be one of the ones saying it.
Yeah, that's what I say. Kevin Herter, don't take my Kevin Herter away. I like Kevin Herter. I'm glad we would have never got a Kevin Herter hop jumper if it wasn't for ProPlay. I would have never had no Kevin Herter.
I would never buy into that shit, bro. Because it's just low-key making y'all niggas lazy. Y'all gotta keep throwing some games out. Let's just clone. Let's just motion scan some animations. Y'all don't use real humans, man. Y'all ain't got no connections with no hoopers no more, 2K. Y'all can't just go and get some real, bro. The basketball community.
Now, Clutch, what's good? And ProPlay should have added. I don't know if it was ready just domain by then, but if it was, they should have. But I don't know if it was ready. But you guys, I think I've been watching So a lot more. Don't get me wrong, I didn't know So in the community. I came around to So Illuminati when he was already kind of out the 2K community. Actually, no. I first seen him when I used to watch his brother, rest in peace, before his brother passed away. And then I seen So with his brother, and everybody was like, oh, So is back. I'm like, who the hell is So? I don't know, because I wasn't in the community until 2K20. So that's how I found him. So I don't know how he was or what was going on in there, but I know watching him through his journey after 2K, he's been more, I guess you say, any of these advancements, AI, technology, he's more about humans and spirituality, and that's what he's about. So when you telling me you taking out real people to put a computer in this place, I would never think So would be for any of that stuff. When AI and computers start taking even more jobs, I would see him being upset about that. Like anything like that that's taken away from something from the natural way, I can see So Illuminati being upset about it. So it makes total sense that he's so frustrated why they don't use real people and they're using this AI. But at the same time, the implementation of this AI ain't been working like it was supposed to be. I feel like this year should be a way smoother game in my opinion, because I think, this would be like the actual third year of ProPlay. Oh, the ProPlay cheap argument. Yep. It's not possible to get all of the pro animation. No, you can't. It's not. It's not possible. We can't even get Anthony Edwards face scan. You think Anthony Edwards gonna come out there and let them damn capture him and get his dribble animations and stuff, jump shots and stuff out there when he won't even come, when they be there for him and he still won't go into the damn machine and let them scan his face? No, we ain't gonna get nothing. We won't get none of them. They should use both AI and motion capture. Okay, they should. Because I was sitting there thinking about Carmelo Anthony. I said, how they gonna get his animations? They should bring Carmelo in there and let him do a mocap, so I need all the Melo animations. But I don't know if they do or not. I don't know. They do use motion capture any animation of a player retired 3 years ago. Before, that's not ProPlay. Got you. Someone sent me a locker code, then hacked me yesterday. If they boost and cheat on my old account, do you think 2K will ban a new account with a new email? First off, if they hacked you, just make sure your bank statements and information ain't on there. There's been a lot of stuff. Somebody tried to do that to me through a sponsorship. They sent me information saying, do I want to get a sponsorship deal? They said they'll pay me for the first time $1,000 to do a 30. They had the whole spiel, right? But I have a little bit of dabble in cybersecurity from the military. And so I was like, okay, I'm looking at the email address and stuff, and I'm like, okay, hold up, this seems kind of fishy. Or looking at, it was through social media, so it was through Twitter. So I looked at them and I was like, okay, well, they give me a link and then I don't click the link because the link looks fishy. It don't look like a link. So I actually Google what it was, and then it's a whole different link. And then I'm like, hold up, this don't seem right. Can y'all send me an official email? Oh, we can't send you an official email, la la la. So if somebody is sending you some locker codes or something like that, and they telling you to go to a link, log in or something like that, don't do it. Don't do it. Most likely they just trying to scam you and get you to do stuff. That's how somebody I know for. I mean, like I don't know for a fact, but I'm almost 100% sure when Brute got hacked, when All City got hacked, I'm pretty sure it was probably somebody doing them sponsorship scams that said they were gonna do this. Go to this link, log in here, blah 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 blah, and then since it's through there, because it makes sense to me. If I'm going to have an account linked to my YouTube account, probably gonna use the same email and password so I can have all that stuff as one. So when they logged into it, then somebody logged into their stuff, locked them out, changed the password, and then hacked their accounts. So I'm pretty sure that's what happens to content creators too. But don't never give nobody your stuff. If do get sponsorship or anything, definitely will run through you. Yeah, you gotta be careful because they be trying to get you. They wouldn't go get me though. When I asked them to send me a professional email, then they said, we don't like to do that. It mixes up. It's simpler if we just do it here. You can go to the link. I said, nah, I'm good. Then I actually like to play with them, pause. I started saying, hey, well, maybe if you do it, and like, I know they scam it, but I just be wanting to waste their time because they wasting mine. So I be fucking with them. I do that shit all the time. But not all the time, because it don't happen to me all the time. But when somebody do that or people through the phones, they'll call my phone with some kind of scam. They don't do the phones as much now, but back in the day, they used to do phones a lot more. I used to hold them on the line. I used to get the people mad. They were like, well, are you going to do this or not? I know I'm not going to do it. I'll be in that thing dying laughing. Like, y'all waste my goddamn time. I'm going to waste yours thinking you're going to get something out of me. Hell no, you ain't getting shit. They got PlayStation will help me. I got a new debit card. Okay, got you. Good. That's what's up. Okay.
Community is growing drastically. 2K just not. Bro, you Mike Beasley and them with 1v1s. You got the big three now. Nigga, the WNBA even got 2 leads now. Like, bro, it's growing crazy.
Oh, yeah, they got the women basketball, I mean.
2K, it still has no connection with anything. Now y'all bring ProPlay to just separate yourself from real human hoopers. That's tough. See, I look at this shit way deeper. Fuck them animation clonies. Man, listen. That ProPlay shit, it will always be a clash for however long y'all gonna keep this shit up. People gonna keep telling you it's terrible. It's stiff. Let's look at some of the shit they talked about with NBA 2K25. NBA 2K25, they threw out a lot of shit. I muted this. With NBA 2K25.
So he doing what I did.
25 courtside report. Today we'll be talking about gameplay.
NBA 2K25. This is Mike Wayne now. Y'all gotta understand Mike Wayne, he has a lot of guilt. It's been tough for him. He's not gonna be on Twitter for too long. And it come to a point, it's not really too much he can do because they making so much bread, bro. So he gotta just sit and listen to the higher ups. Mike Wayne has no power. Mike Wayne has no pull. To be honest, Mike Wayne, you should be talking to these independent developers. Their graphics look way better than y'all's. We see these videos out here. These TikTok vids, they showing these graphics. These like, damn. So a lot, what y'all show us, it might not even hit the same. Like, it might not even feel the same. Like, you could be showing us all type of stuff. We know it's from AI. It's not from real humans. Like most stuff might not even fit.
Yeah, see, I think they're doing this through all sports. I don't think I think they did record humans in the making of this. Maybe they still adjust dribble moves just a little bit or something. I don't know, because we don't have the behind the scenes. But I do still think they're capturing. They're not just random. Like, these animations look like people. Like Kevin Durant, what's his name? Looks like Kevin Durant in the actual game. So, but again, like I said, how it was implemented is a different story. They not laying what 2K pay. Mortgages. My gameplay is better than own damn game. He likes watching too. Fact, he like watching too. Mike just trying to get that money.
Which is powered.
Let's listen to what Mike Wayne said about NBA 2K25, and then we're gonna get straight to NBA 2K26.
Oh, paying, okay. I got you, mechanic. They ain't paying what 2K paying. Best games are made with arcadish movements, etc. Is this new game engine messing things up? But yeah, the game engine. Thank you. That's what I was talking about. The game engine. I think that's the issue, not ProPlay. I think the game, because they even said it now, they got a new game engine, movement engine, and some shit. They said, hold on, let me go to the courtside report. The game engine, I think, is what making this game as clunky as it is. Hold on, let me go Let me see if I can find it. Let me go to yeah, I just played it right now while I'm looking at it.
25, Mike Wang. Mike, what's going on?
It's great to be here, Alexis. So ProPlay is an exciting new technology.
So Mike Way came instantly introducing ProPlay. He told us about it, a technology
that we introduced last year, and it allows us to take real NBA footage and translate that directly to the on-court gameplay.
So they not fucking with real hoopers no more. They just doing some AI shit, and this is what I'm telling y'all. They really lost that connection, that spirit with the hoopers, bro. Remember they were saying all this, and then we're gonna pay attention to what they saying for the new one.
So it brings a whole new level of realism and authenticity to the gameplay experience.
I don't know, maybe I was wrong. But I'm reading the courtside report, and it's saying ProPlay powers all new dynamic motion and what's the name? 2K26 generated from real world NBA footage that influences on-court movement offense. This new motion engine is the biggest change to player movement. Okay, so yeah, it is a separate motion. So it's a ProPlay motion engine. But is that all the ProPlay? So like this shit is so confusing. What the fuck is ProPlay? Is ProPlay a motion engine or ProPlay a capture engine? Or there's two different capture engines of ProPlay? Because this says, look, I'm bringing it over there for y'all so y'all can see. This says, let me go to it. ProPlay, okay. Oh, let's see, what is the resolution? Oh, no, I'm down here, that's why. ProPlay powers all new, so it says it powers all new dynamic motion in NBA 2K26. Generated from real world NBA footage that influences all on-court movement, offense, defense, and off-ball. The new motion engine, so now I'm saying it's a new motion engine, is the biggest change to player movement since NBA 2K21. So, is there a different ProPlay motion engine? Or they just, is ProPlay the catch-all for everything, and then they got different things under it. So you have, it's ProPlay, then you have a motion engine, you have a capture engine, you got a whatever engine. Is that's how it works? It's all AI, so I got that part. ProPlay is like, just say Frostbite. Okay. So it's the motion engine. So this was like, that's what I was saying, like, it's confusing the shit out of it. ProPlay, as you know it, is evolving on PlayStation 5 and the game. The revolutionary gameplay technology we introduced on Gen 9 console has pushed the authenticity on the court to new heights. And in NBA 2K26, we're taking it to another step. So maybe the ProPlay is what we fussing about then. And maybe the actual footage is something else. I don't know. I'm confused. Whatever it is, I need it to be smoother on 2K26. All right, let's get back to the show.
Realism and authenticity, these trigger words. They have you just... All new dribble engine. Pay attention to whenever they say some all...
Dribble engine. So that's something separate there. So yeah, ProPlay must be the damn top of the pyramid, and then everything falls and spreads out further under ProPlay. So all of it is, they calling it ProPlay, but then underneath it, there's different engines that do different things. You got a dribble engine, you got a movement engine, you got maybe a dunking engine, stuff like that. So, sniper, what a good sniper. So yeah, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Okay, so that's why people are frustrated, because it's that triangle. Listen, I'm not for the Illuminati, not the Soul Illuminati, the other Illuminati. I ain't with them showing the triangle, but ProPlay is at the top, and then there's a whole bunch of other engines and stuff that works everything underneath. Okay, so it makes sense now. So whatever those engines was that was making you move weird was crazy. So maybe this new engine might make it better. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know.
I hope so. Shit. You gotta really pay for all y'all who really want to wait it out a little bit. Like for me, since I'm a content creator, nigga, I'm gonna complain and still buy the shit. Man, I'll just make this shit right back. It's an investment. If I'm gonna buy the game, obviously I want to get some gameplay for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's that easy for me not to play this shit if it's trash too. It's not a part of my life. It used to be everything to me. But For all y'all who really like want to wait it out, maybe until it's like on Game Pass or PlayStation Plus or on sale, like for $20, nigga, you really need to pay attention to this fucking video and pay attention to these words that they say and understand how it gets you to pre-order that game. Because once you pre-order it, GG's, bro. It is what it is.
I got you, mechanic.
Because when the game first dropped, no matter what, it's going to be so much patches and all type of stuff. So nothing really is going to be consistent. It's going to be all type of just patches. You might still feel like they tell you it's no RNG. They're going to be patching shooting at the beginning. It's still going to feel like RNG. Niggas been in this shit for 10 years now. So it's a cycle, man. It's a hamster on a spinning wheel.
The new dribble engine in NBA 2K25.
This is one of the most amazing upgrades we've had to our engine probably in 15 years.
You hear that? Probably in 15 years. Pay attention to this. So when we watch this NBA 2K26 shit.
I do see what he's saying, though, now. I'm picking up what you're putting down, so, because they did say that about the movement engine since 2K21. Pool, nah, I ain't running nothing right now. I gotta go. I'm supposed to be off. I don't think Tika made it home yet. I'm supposed to be throwing some stuff on the grill and stuff so that people can have something to eat for the week. So when we get to build the stuff, I could go crazy.
And they say anything been the best since such and such years. What did we just experience in 2K25? He said it's probably been the best since in probably 15 years.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna run some more before 2K26. But I'm not. I ain't doing that. Like, it's gonna be hard though because we got all this content coming out for 2K26. The issue is that I play the game to get content, but I ain't making no content on it. So it's just, I ain't gonna say it's a waste of time, but it's hard to balance time when I'm trying to get stuff and find stuff and learn stuff to make videos about. So that takes away my time. But I still should be able to get in some games. But like I said, we only got 24 days, 18 hours, and 22 minutes, and 52 seconds till the game come out.
Years. Damn, the 2K25 was the best 2K in 15 years? Mike Wang, bro.
So this is a new dribble engine built from the ground up that takes...
Built from the ground up. It's built so they could just keep throwing us some shit so they ain't got to pay no real people. They could just keep recycling the same 2K. I hate to be on y'all head like this too, because I barely play y'all. But man, y'all too deeply rooted, man, with me. I wouldn't even be here without y'all. So it hurts me seeing what y'all have become. How many careers y'all holding up. So many people trying to build their core fan base and just do what we did. Y'all just don't allow nobody to eat no more. Now y'all lazy because y'all still making money. I'm going to stop being on y'all too hard in this video. It ain't even personal. I get it. Business is business, bro. It's fucked up. It's becoming like this.
It is funny though. Just
simply all these ProPlay animations that we have, over 1,500 animations. And
y'all hear all this. So let me fast forward a little bit. Let's see what else he said.
You know what's funny? I just noticed this. I didn't notice that last year. Look how Jason Tatum moved.
Simply all these ProPlay animations that we have, over 1,500 animations. And
you see how that stop, that pause that we always complain about in different animations? They actually showed us this beforehand. We just didn't understand that it was going to be something that was going to show when we actually got control of the sticks ourselves. But that's that damn. You should go, you stop for a quick second. You be like, goddamn dribble, go, like do the move. Oh, shoot, no cap, it depends on what I got going on. I can't promise you nothing. I can promise you that I can tell you happy birthday now. Happy early birthday.
I hear all this. So let me fast forward a little bit. Let's see what else he said. New signature go-to shots. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's another. Y'all 2K devs, the go-to shots was just basically used for dribble moves. It was stiff, it was ass. And to be honest with you, we don't care about NBA go-to shots. Just give us all type of just different animations. Bro, these hoopers on YouTube doing all type of crazy dribble moves. I'm seeing TikTok. Bro, they are advanced now. You don't just have to use AI and script NBA shit. Get real hooper animations. Make your game lit. Because eventually another basketball game gonna come and they gonna do what I'm saying. They gonna get animations from all different hoopers. And we gonna be like, bro, we ain't never seen some of this shit before. Y'all losing it. This is y'all last year.
It is some crazy clips. Don't get me wrong, these guys probably wouldn't make it in the NBA at the highest level, like being all-stars, MVPs, stuff like that. But some of the moves that they be doing on some of these clips, I wish I could do in 2K. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Boy, they be having some people doing some moves. I was like, what the hell? Like, they be having some fire-ass moves they be out there doing. Fire step backs, stuff like that. If I could do that stuff on 2K, boy, I have me a damn blast out there. You said, but there's people like the professor. What you mean, Sniper? What about the professor? But yeah, if I could do some of them moves, boy, I'll be happy. Wow, the shit is out of hand. Because Steezer kept breaking the game. But it's not fine. Yeah, it's not. That's the thing. I understand it, though. A lot of those moves probably, well, one, they gonna call, the ref gonna call traveling or something on it. But number two, because I think it's players in the NBA that would do some of those moves if the NBA would have called it legal. But number two, a lot of those moves, like you say, mechanic, ain't 5v5 basketball moves. So NBA 2K is a NBA is a 5v5, what you call it? Game, simulation game. There we go. So I think that's why they just focus on the players in the game. You could do that IRL. If we can have moves from people like him. Oh yeah, that'd be fire. Yeah, they should bring some of these people in the game and put their animations in the game. Especially if you got an audience and like some of these ballers got big audience. So again, mainstream, people who not playing 2K, get those people to come in, do mocap, get their moves in the game, then you call it a day. But they don't call travel with boy. 5 steps, bro. There's no way we can do that in 2K. Like Live used to do it. Okay, Nola.
This is your last chance. Oh, it's coming. I feel it. Y'all feel it too. Go-to shots was terrible. It was just used for mainly speed boosting.
Yeah, mainly.
We got 9,000 new ProPlay animations to the game this year.
Oh,
a lot of them are shots, signature shots. So nearly every player.
Mike Wayne, you have no connection with us, bro. We didn't like that, bro. You know that? We didn't. We didn't like it, Mike. So we don't want to see really too much that have to do with some go. Can we green it or not? That's really all we want to hear with shooting. You can tell us anything with shooting, bro. All the players can be free. If we can't green our shots, we still leaving. Okay, y'all remember what he said about go-to shots. Let's keep scanning through this shit. We ain't even got to hear it. Rhythm shooting. Why y'all lost damn near everybody. Especially for people who barely play it. People who barely play it, maybe once a week, twice a week, or you hop on there just randomly. It's easy to adjust back to button shooting. I told you I could do that shit with my toes. But with that analog shit, it's not adjustable like y'all think. It's so different. You always been able to shoot with the analog, but rhythm shooting alone, it took away a lot of people, bro. You had to adjust to some new shooting, and you couldn't green all your shots, and y'all penalized button. Bro, nigga, if y'all do that, anything that have to do anything like that again, we're gone.
Why you saying like he was about to slap somebody? Do anything like that again, slap the shit out you. But I think it brought a divide in the community. Them giving rhythm shooting a bigger boost than button shooting. I don't think they penalized button shooting. I just think they gave rhythm shooting a bigger boost. I think they meant the game to be a hardened shooting game. But I don't think rhythm shooting took people out the game. Like I don't think that at all. I think it made people more frustrated with the game. Like I say, it brought on a divide, but I don't think it actually made people stop playing the game because they brought in rhythm shooting. 2K community, a lot of folks seriously never play other sports again. Oh yeah, listen, thanks. The analog rhythm shooting hurts because we got penalized for getting very late when we were not very late. Okay. Has a basic and advanced function. Facts. Man, rhythm shooting not hard. It's not, Florida Bay. It's not hard at all. It takes some getting used to, don't get me wrong. But if somebody like me can do it, listen, who don't even play a whole bunch of other video games, You said I'm a right stick stand now. Me personally, I think it was dumb to add, even though I use it. I don't think it was. We just got some hardcore people in the community. I don't think it was dumb. I think it's always cool to add a new feature. To me, I just enjoyed it because it was something new. You keep shooting, yes, you can shoot with the X button, but 2K is still a basketball game that you shoot the ball. So when you give me a new way to do something, it makes the game feel new, if you understand what I'm saying. So to me, it was something to learn. It was something new. It wasn't like I'm trying to dang on to play the game the same way over and over and over and over again. It's right above, they don't play Madden or not even COD, like they stay on 2K. There you go. With the reunion. The reunion. Sniper and Redurgless. Sniper and Redurgless is back friends again. 2K25 was challenging shot time and RNG Dexter to the moon. And back and have over bring it up with the core group this year. Yeah, so I understand that though, just a minute. It's like they said, it's like 2K trying to add too much new shit that don't even need to be added. I don't think it needs to be added, but I think it's fresh. I think it's something fresh. He said, hey, I didn't say reunion. Crossover behind the hesitations. Don't count. You just be typing some random stuff in sometimes. I'll be like, what the hell? Just that. I'm right. Okay, got you. All right.
You say it's no RNG.
Facts. Nobody has the same rhythm shooting shot. That is, it's very, like some people might have similar bases, but releases is different because everybody plays, like, yeah, it's definitely different.
We don't have to see too much of what they said about rhythm shooting.
When does season 9 drop? This Friday? Depending on when the news come, I might stream season 9 to see what it is, play a couple games. That might be one and out. That might be my time of playing 2K25. Jamal, what's good? The worst rhythm shot. Yeah, I couldn't do Larry Bird. I couldn't. It's slow. It's so slow. Season 9
Remember,
equal
they
track.
talked about rhythm shooting in the last one. They threw out a lot of stuff.
Okay, hold on. I want to get to when we get to 2K25. So.
All right. All this live, nigga. Simple. Okay.
All right, you get copyright on that one. I know that one. That's it got me. Well, it got me on my stream.
So off the rip, and you can see it kind of instantly. Remember, you can't really dictate too much from the trailer because it's showing you like replay graphics. The graphics isn't gonna look nothing like this. 2K, y'all got some better graphics, but remember, you got some independent mods, some independent developers, some independent computer niggas who's showing us gameplay and showing us better graphics already of y'all game. And it still don't look as good as theirs. But I like the graphics, but the graphics, I hate to say this, it don't matter if the gameplay trash though. That's just how it is. Don't matter how good the gameplay, the graphics look. If the game bad, it's like, I don't think really people care about the sweat and shit. At this point, we just want to know if we can green. You know what I'm saying? ProPlay is back.
So there is a season 9, but it doesn't mean anything. Like, it's just season 9. It's just the end. So they're gonna have rewards and stuff that you'll be able to get, but it's just the end. It's not like somebody's gonna win. Who's winning season 9 and season 8? Speaking of that, who won this season? We still got Wednesday to come though, don't we? Before we find out who wins season 8, even though it don't matter to me because I'm probably not gonna. I'm gonna be vet 3 to the end. But yeah, season 9. When season 9 come out, we're gonna be like 3 weeks out from 2K26. The only reason and the other reason too, again, I said this last stream. Young Prospect, what's good? I like to take a step back from the game before, and so I can go in fresh and learn new things and not be stuck with doing the same moves from 2K25. So like the way you play might be different. So I'll just be liking to start fresh. So now, I use my Xbox controller. Now I might be, doing this and, certain moves that I'm looking for, like the momentums. or the momentum, the misdirection behind the backs. It took me a second to get used to how not to do them. Like I'm doing it now on the controller, but so I needed time to let my thumbs like reset, if you understand what I mean. So I just don't play it so I can be ready to kind of go into the new game fresh. That's usually what I do before. Okay, here we go.
So this is another 2K that's gonna have no connection with real human life. AI has no soul, so it's gonna feel kind of out of body. Even if they up the game speed, something is just gonna seem stiff. It's not gonna be responsive. It's not gonna really be moving with your movement. You shitting that bitch. Yo,
well, maybe I might have some codes that I can get you, young prospect.
Crowd look crazy. Now, the crowd has been lifeless. Like, y'all just got, I don't know what y'all been doing with the crowd. I don't really care about all that. Shit, you could take the crowd off the game for me. I'm purely all about gameplay. But I like how y'all put some attention and the detail into the crowd. The crowd actually look involved with the game. They look into it. It looks real. Back to like 2K13.
People's heads are turning
shit.
too.
You know what I'm saying?
If you look at the top of the screen, their head is looking down the court.
A game so real you can feel it. All new motion engine. What he about to do with it? All new motion engine.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was wondering why it sound like this. He had a copyright on it, so he used the software, which is AI software, which is funny, from YouTube to remove the sound off so he don't get a copyright.
Okay.
So this happened to my stream, so I knew exactly what happened. Yeah, he said Momentum is back. Misdirections is back. Matter of fact, let me look if he tweeted something or read it something.
Enhance, catch and shoot. Okay. Enhance, catch and shoot. We gonna be able to green? That's a dog ass pass. I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy. I have never felt it. Like I'm watching the trailer.
Okay, hold up.
Nothing they do.
We got some hot on the press. Hot on the press. Hot on the press. Hot on the press. Mike Wayne back outside. Just a minute ago. Mike Wayne got back outside. He's back outside. And he replied to Swante of anything. All right, here we go right here. Swante posted. I think they really focus on dribbling. Oh, but I hope, oh my God. That shit made my damn heart drop a little bit when I thought about this. I hope they let us get animations at 6'5" and up, 6'10", because I'm about to go crazy. I can actually dribble. Like the way they bring it, they seem like they're bringing stuff back. So Swante asked Mike Wayne, he said, can you bring back the realistic momentum crossover from 2K16 or 2K15 back in NBA 2K26 like this? Same speed and smoothness. It promotes realistic player it promotes realistic players competing with meta cheeses, and it was immaculate move to combo with. Hold on, is some more or what? I gotta clear. Oh, or to combo with or cook people off a couple moves. Okay, here you go. And then where Mike Wayne at? Where he at? Oh well, let me just go back. And then Mike Wayne, he quote tweeted it. Said, you can momentum cross by flicking up on the right stick to start a standing in and out. Then immediately sprint with turbo towards the offense. So you gotta do bang. Okay, so it's a, okay, let me see. So if you got the ball in your, I can't do that shit. That shit hard. Let me see. So if you got, which side is this? Hold on, let me look. Maybe I can do it with the camera. That's to the right. So if you got the ball in your right hand and you do what do you say? By flicking up, so you flick up with the right stick, and then to do a start a standing in and out, then immediately hit turbo. Which one is turbo? On the right side. Hit turbo, and then sprint towards the off ball hand. So if it's in the right hand, go up, and then you go left. I think I did it right. That left? Yeah, that's left. So you hit up and then go left, up and then go left. But I don't know if you're gonna be able to spam it. They're probably gonna have to do those cancels. You're gonna have to cancel out. They say you can cancel out the moves better too. So you have to cancel out of those moves to do it. So okay, we get some more dribble moves and stuff back in there. Shout out to Mike Wayne. Even though So said his time is up. Time for him to go. Mike Wayne try to get them checks, boy. You try to get them checks.
Doing in the trailer is like exciting or anything, and that's the whole point of a trailer. It's more so I'm thinking about one thing already. How did y'all become like this? Like, you can show me anything and I'm still thinking about fucking RNG and greening my shots. I'm like already programmed. Y'all had programmed this, nigga. Sharper defensive coverage. The first thing they show is an interception. Y'all remember how bad interceptions was, but remember, a lot of patches is gonna happen. That's what I said. So it ain't really, I ain't gonna trip or complain about anything. But when the game first dropped, everybody was free safeties, nigga. I was averaging like 10 steals with my center in the wreck. But then they do the patches, so you ain't really gotta trip on too much stuff because they gon'.
So is there any more left stick dribbling? I think it is. I think it still will be. I don't think being able to do that won't take out left stick dribbling.
They gonna do what they do. So far, I ain't seen nothing in this trailer that really excites me though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They did what's the name's move though. This shit used to be fast in 2K25, and it was slow. 2K26. John Morant. But at the same time, what So said, he ain't seen nothing special in this. That's how most people felt. We were very underwhelmed with the trailer. I just hope that doesn't affect gameplay, because we were hyped last year and then gameplay didn't match up to what was said and to what we were hyped about. So maybe this one might actually help.
I'm like already programmed. Y'all had programmed this, nigga. Sharper defensive coverage. The first thing they show is an interception. Y'all remember how bad interceptions was, but remember, a lot of patches is gonna happen. That's what I said.
Another tweet?
So it ain't really, I ain't gonna trip or complain about anything. But when the game first dropped, everybody was free safeties, nigga. I was averaging like 10 steals with my center in the wreck.
Oh shit.
But then they do the patches, so you ain't really gotta trip on too much stuff because they gonna do what they do.
I saw this. Is that something else?
So far, I ain't seen nothing in this trailer that really excites me though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. Oh, it did get something else. Hold on.
Look at
Wait
that
a minute.
move. You can see it's AI. Look at this.
Wait a minute. We got another Mike Wanger. We got another Mike Wanger. We got another Mike Wanger banger. We got another Mike Wanger banger right here. That sounds kind of crazy. Let me not say that no more.
Another one.
Hey! Here we go. All right. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Here we go right here. So Iggy Mo. Shout out to my guy Iggy Mo. Don't break the listen. I ain't trying to break these. These ain't got cables on them like the other ones. These are my Bluetooth ones, but I just don't need to have gameplay. My game, I already got these. They gotta be careful with these. But they brand new. My other ones felt like they was already kind of going. But so let me make sure patches always fuck up 2K facts. The patches always okay. So Iggy Mo asks, this was off the tweet with the crossover, momentum crossover. And then Iggy Mo responded saying, is it available with any dribble style or is it restricted again? And then Mike Wayne came out and said, any dribble style, but you need 85 ball control for the tier 3 momentum cross. 60 to 84 for tier 2, which is a little slower, and 60 and below gets the garbage one. So, hey, we got the standards. 85. So probably for the best dribble animation moves, the best misdirection behind the back. Y'all see below here, you can do misdirection behind the back crosses, tweens, heavies, all that. You probably gonna need to get the best version of it, 85 ball control. Ball control. Did they change ball control? Didn't we used to call it ball handle? Why you call it? See, you be doing this shit. You be thinking too much into it because it was ball handle. And it's always been ball handle. But why they call it ball control? Is it because dribble style and ball control gonna go into one? I mean, ball handle go into one. Call it now ball control. With how fast you dribble and how your ball handle works. Oh, we might have found something. No, I'm probably reaching like a motherfucker. But okay, Steals movement RNG. The nigga the whole game. Sam going in. Anyone that shot under 50% can't blame RNG in 25. Yeah, that's kind of true. So you think they'll patch the shoot to make it easier means they fucked up the game? The game will be good soon. They drop it. Then next thing, they do that though. They do that. I think that's what messed me up with 2K24. I enjoyed, if I'm remembering correctly, I enjoyed 2K24. And then they patched some things, and then it was frustrating. The game didn't feel like the same game that we had, and I ain't enjoy it as much throughout the rest of the year. That means momentum cross is tied to 85. Same. So probably the one that he's showing up here is tied to the 85. The one on the screen right here. That one's probably tied to 85. We'll see what you'll get for the 6'5" and 9, 6'5" to 6 foot, or not 6'5" to 6 9, but the 61 to 84. We'll see what those, or 60 to 84. We'll see what those get. They need to move blowout dribbles back to tap in right trigger. Yeah, I'll be messing up sometimes. I don't think they need to, but definitely help. They may have changed the dribble style from the ball speed with ball to the average ball handle and speed with ball control. Oh, that'll be a fire way to figure something out. I say that now, then I'll be mad because then this be shit I can't get. All right, I'm buying the 700K pack. Oh yeah, I'll be right with you. See it. All right, there we go. Once we get some more Mike Wayne, if I get some more Mike Wayne before I'm trying to make it through this video. This video long as shit. I'm supposed to be in there cooking right now. Nobody got school or nothing right now, so they can wait for a late meal. But I was supposed to be cooking right now. Then I ain't gonna feel like doing it. Watch, I'm gonna have to go spend some money to goddamn order some food because I ain't gonna feel like grilling. Then I gotta do it tomorrow when I wake up. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, he ain't responding to nothing else. All right, let's get back to
this move, y'all. Look at this KD move. Bro, what is that? Bro, that KD move y'all trying to mimic, nigga. KD, motherfucker. Nigga, bitch, what is that y'all just showed me? Like, look at what y'all just showed. Nigga, ain't nobody falling for that. That ain't KD move. That's what I'm saying about ProPlay. It's not us. Nigga, the AI gonna fall for that? Nigga, that's clapped. That's not KD move. Nigga, KD be hood, what is that? What is this? See what ProPlay?
That animation right there, they slowed that down because that used to be fast. That John Morant animation, that used to be fast. They slowed that all the way down because I used to use that signature go. That was one of the only signature go-to shots that I used not for dribbling, that I actually used to shoot out of. But it was so fast, you hit it with a crossover, bang. Especially if I get somebody going to to the going to the left. You only could do it. I was right-handed, so you only could do it going to the right side. But I will dang on hit it, bang, do that quick crossover, bang, bang, and then he could go for a quick pull-up shot. They slowed that shit all the way down.
They do. Even if they couldn't get KD, the real actual KD, to mimic the moves, you could have got me. I would have dressed up, put the white little balls on me, no homo. Put them bitches on me. Nigga, I would have dressed up and mimicked the shit how you want it, nigga.
That nigga so upset.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? Oh. Man, that shit looks so stiff and so fake. Ain't nobody falling for that. Even the crossover animation looked fake. Like, man. Oh my goodness. Improved rhythm shooting. God damn.
That's probably KD's new go-to shot. They probably changed it so we won't be able to speed boost with it no more. They probably changed KD's signature go-to shot so we won't be able to use them like we did last year. You said some of the go-to shots were actually dribble breakdown. Facts. Ever since I saw the shot meter shooting this back, oh yeah, I was able to shoot. Like I say, I ain't gonna use the shot meter this year, except for the dunk meter. Like I use it for dunking and layup, but I won't use it for shooting. I can't. That shit just distracts me.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good move.
Yeah, facts, Dan.
I only can wait. Can I do that with the button though, bitch? You mean to tell me I only can do that with rhythm?
No, that's not what they say.
That's a good move. That's a new move. I like that. Definitely some better graphics. Like you see something like this, why am I not even excited? And this is disrespectful, I ain't gonna lie. But why am I not even excited? That nigga Siakam nice. He came a long way. Siakam nice. You got my respect, bro. But you see stuff like this, normally you'll be like, oh shit, I can't wait. This is not exciting to me no more, bro. 2K, what have y'all done to me?
Yeah, the graphics is fine.
What you did to me. Now you my enemy.
Yeah, the graphics is fine.
Now that y'all seen that, so it's one more that we got to talk about. And I told y'all, bro, it don't matter what they show us. This is what they did, man. Y'all have done so much damage. You can show us anything, nigga. We just want to see one thing. And one thing only. So this is the last one. Now, I don't think I got to mute this one. Let's see.
What's up, y'all? Tyrese Halliburton here with NBA 2K gameplay.
9 times out of 10, Tyrese Halliburton didn't play NBA 2K25 at all. You was just in the NBA Finals. They want that. I know. Business is business. I get it. You don't play. Everything you saying is a script, my nigga. I fuck with you though. You got Snow Bunny and shit. That nigga crazy. I fuck with you.
That nigga half black,
but
half
everything
white.
You saying is scripted. Because a real NBA player, I straight tell him, bro, this new ProPlay shit is ass. If I'm an NBA nigga, I'm straight telling this don't feel like me. I be trying to hoop with me and shit, bro. This don't feel like me. I ain't heard nobody say they using anything with Tyrese Halliburton other than his passes. Your shot stiff, everything. He probably go crazy though. It probably is some good animations. I don't know. I don't play it. He don't either.
Director Mike Wang to break down this year's new gameplay features in 2K26. Today, we'll discuss the new ProPlay motion engine, enhanced rhythm shooting.
The new ProPlay motion engine is back again. Remember I showed y'all NBA 2K25 of Mike Wang saying this? Is back again. And now he added enhanced rhythm shooting. So first it was rhythm shooting. Now enhanced rhythm shooting. Mike Wang, man, I'm concerned, bro. Like, nigga, is you ProPlay? Is you an AI? You scripted now too, bro. This is why I showed them NBA 2K25. Bro, these little lines and shit y'all be saying, ain't nobody falling for that, bro. Nobody wants enhanced rhythm shooting, my nigga.
And other advanced controls. Now let's get to it.
This
But
year,
y'all do
Oh,
have to
play the
make it
game.
seem like it's just
Bringing more
evolving no matter what.
authenticity than ever before.
All right, pay attention to the big words. Big words. Whenever you hear these big words, this is how you get triggered in the pre-order and some shit, bro. It be these big words that means absolutely nothing. Mike Wayne, I'm on your ass, nigga. Don't worry, if your game trash, I'll leave you alone. I ain't gonna be on it to complain or anything.
This year, ProPlay technology is evolving, bringing more authenticity than ever.
To be a whole 100%, I don't think Mike Wayne be writing all that stuff. I think they have meetings and they sit down and say what features are, big features y'all focused on for the production team, and then or the production team they have a meeting with the production team, and then he said, okay, well, we feel like the best improvements we got is to this. Well, what can we promote? What you think we should promote? Do this, and then they write a script for him to say enhance. He said, well, rhythm shooting is better. Then they say, okay, well, how can we make it sound good? And then the writing team, the production team, be like, all right, we can call it enhanced rhythm shooting. I think he just be the one who have to read it out because it gives it credibility since he's the gameplay director. But that's just my opinion.
Evolving. AI is evolving.
Before, through advancements in rhythm shooting, new customization.
Damn, so a lot of 2K people lost jobs too, because I know they had like some people that they fuck with probably yearly that do animations like real people. AI taking jobs left and right, nigga.
Hey, that's actually interesting. Remember a couple years ago when people were losing their job, they were talking about 2K was dropping off all these developers and stuff. They were getting rid of a bunch of people. A lot of people got like fired or let go, or laid off from 2K. That probably was because of this software had came. You took my no, this mine. This my ball. That's probably because they were coming with this AI engine, and that's why they got rid of a bunch of people a couple years ago. Because I remember it was all on Twitter. People was like, "I'm sorry, I won't be working for 2K no more." Probably because they got, and I think that would have been right before they start introduce ProPlay. And that's probably why, because they start using AI to do a lot more stuff, and then they ain't need all them developers no more. That's interesting.
Nigga, they taking all the DoorDash. They taking the DoorDash jobs. Just like when I was at the meditation retreat, I seen cars. They got these big black things on top of them. Self-driving cars deliver food. They do Lyft now. Man, humans is losing jobs, and this ProPlay shit, this AI shit has no connection with human life at all. It don't have a soul, but it can try to mimic and clone. It can do shit. It can get programmed. But this is what they doing, bro. Listen,
y'all. I'm gonna play this, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell my wife and them to order some food. My black ass ain't about to go cook nothing right now. I'm not about to go cook nothing right now. I'm not about to go get on that grill. So let me go tell them to order. I'll do it first thing when I wake up tomorrow. I go out there and go grill. I'm not about to do it. I'm just gonna sit over here, chill, watch this stuff, and then bullshit. All right, we got Wingstop or something. I don't know what, but let me go let them know that, because I'll show them about you. Hold on, I'll be right back.
ProPlay. I'm sorry, but this is not it. It never will be. It would never feel real. It would never feel fluent. Y'all the more real y'all trying to make it, the more y'all disconnecting from the core fan base that y'all built. Just like I was talking about building you a core fan base, desktop streaming first before you do streaming. The core fan base that 2K built, which is all of us, they lost it.
Options on offense.
They stopped focusing on what they love, which was some good gameplay. They used to love making a good game, and now they focus on the bag.
An all-new dynamic motion engine and much more.
All new dynamic motion engine. There go those words. I fuck with y'all though, Mike Wayne. I fuck with you, bro.
In 2K26, ProPlay powers the all-new dynamic motion engine, using machine learning technology to make your actions feel more lifelike and realistic. Dynamic lower body pose matching adjusts the exact positioning of players' legs and feet on the fly to remove the skating seen in past games, and ensure that players launch, plant, and cut realistically. This is the biggest player movement.
You could have just took his voiceover from NBA 2K25 and just put it on here. It's the same thing. That's why I said it's even human. You could take Mike Wayne voiceover for the NBA 2K25 Pro Play trailer and just put it on here. It's the same identical shit, and we don't want none of it.
Okay.
Since NBA 2K21, offering a fresh.
Wait, what did I just hear?
The biggest change to player movement since NBA 2K21.
Gotcha. There we go, my nigga. This nigga, man. Oh, goodness. Remember I told you if they say it's the best since such and such, or bro, come on.
Hold up. That's fine. Watch out. Water.
It's the best since NBA 2K21. It's the best since. Whenever they do that, the best since past year shit. I told you.
I don't care about seeing nothing you got. You grown now. Get out my face.
Worst experiences.
I'm not going nowhere, Boogie.
Offering a fresh and authentic feeling every time you step on the court.
And that's the same year I made it to the league. It's wild to see how gameplay's evolved the last couple of years. And that's the same year I made it to the league. It's wild to see how...
Yeah, he's reading from the script. But did y'all notice how fast this... Of course, it's rhythm. Look how fast this step back was,
feeling every time you step on the court.
And that's the same year I made it to the league. It's wild to see how gameplay...
Ain't gonna lie, Ticino, you see that, nigga? Ain't gonna lie. Only thing questionable is the rhythm.
You know what's funny though, when I be looking, he be going in on him, and he be talking, he be like, for the most part, I understand what he's saying, but then he'll see something that's good, he be like, oh man, you getting caught up like everybody else, so.
But we should still be able to do step backs and shit like normal. Like the normal 2Ks. But bro, that shit was fast as hell. That shit looked nice. I gotta give credit where credit is due. That looked nice. Notice that the gameplay looks exactly like regular 2K. The court still looks dull. It don't look wood. It look white. Like y'all still put the same... It's like the same clone court.
Oh, it is the same clone court, but...
I don't know why y'all do that. Why y'all won't just make the court the wood? I don't get it. The hardwood, real hardwood.
But everybody court ain't that color though. Read chat. What you talking about, Glock? Mic drops. What you talking about? Oh, Mike just dropped. I went to him. He ain't got nothing. I just looked at it. Oh, I saw that. I just went to his page. He dropped. Yeah, the last thing he dropped was like 20 minutes ago. I haven't seen anything since then. Yeah, I just went to his page. Then I went to replies. And I haven't seen anything. Now, what I saw was 26 minutes ago was the tweet, and then 21 minutes ago was them talking about the dribble styles. You talking about the dribble style, the Glock? I did it. I didn't say nothing. I saw what you said. Y'all said though. Did he drop something since then?
Step back is beautiful, and I see the green window. They brought the green window back. I ain't gonna lie, y'all might Ticino, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
To see how gameplay's evolved the last couple of years.
Enhanced rhythm.
Players who take advantage of the rhythm shooting mechanic will notice more responsive and authentic jump shots that simulate a true shooting motion. We really wanted to emphasize creating a skill-based environment in 2K26 that blends authenticity.
Oh yeah, Glock, you going to the wrong people. You need to come to me first when I'm live, cause I haven't. We already went over that 20 minutes ago. That's old news to us over here. People in here rocking in the chat. That's old news to us. We already seen all that. We already seen all that. We seen the attributes and everything that he talked about that you need to do the momentum. We already this. Come over here with us. It ain't nothing new to us. There ain't nothing new to us.
With competition for a more...
All these words, authenticity.
That blends authenticity with responsive and authentic jump shots that simulate a true shooting motion.
And authenticity. All these words for something that's straight trash. You like Stephen A. Smith. What you know the shit Stephen A. Smith be saying? He just be saying these words. Bro, Mike Wayne, bro. We on your ass, bro, and this your last year, so you ain't got to worry about too much. You can actually chill out after this year. I know you've been waiting for this shit to fall, too. They dragging you along. I feel it now.
We really wanted to emphasize creating a skill-based environment in 2K26 that blends authenticity with competition for a more rewarding experience.
Back,
this
Nolan.
focus will be felt across multiple gameplay features, from shot outcomes to successful blocks and steals and loose balls and rebounds.
As a shooter, that sounds awesome. But what about potential changes to moves in the post?
I know he's gonna say something about this.
I don't even have to really speak too much on post moves, but post play was some of the worst post play probably out of all 2Ks. You couldn't really green anything to the point people just start spamming drop steps and standing.
Okay, I got. I was about to say this was probably some of the more advanced post play that I from the little bit of time. Now I hadn't played before 2K19 or 2K20, but to me post score play was a lot more. You can pivot all kind of ways, do up and unders, all kind of stuff. Now, the shooting of it was a little bit more difficult. I understand that one. But shooting was more difficult all around on this 2K. So I do understand what he mean, though, about the shooting out of it. But the actual skill of it was actually pretty good. I thought it was pretty advanced. It was OP in 19? Okay. Yes, I hadn't played those. But compared to 20 and further, I think this one was way better.
Destroyed post play.
Except for the shooting.
Pro play and the RNG,
it was difficult to shoot out of it.
Signature go-to post shots. We was always able to do all of that. Can we green them? Like before I even see what you show me, because it don't even matter what you show me. Can we green it?
And that's the thing, mechanic. I think that and then wasn't this 2K when they had the close shot fade cheese? But yeah, people complained about post hooks. Then they complain about the post fades and the close post fades. And so obviously it just makes sense that 2K gonna patch them, but it seems like they're giving them some more ammo to work with this year. We'll see.
Big men in NBA 2K26 will now be able to leverage all new signature go-to post.
Look at that move, y'all.
Big men in NBA 2K26 will now be able to leverage all.
Man, I'm palm blocking that shit. Ain't nobody falling for that. But this is on AI. They're gonna just stand there like cones.
I will say this though. Maybe he gives people too much credit on 2K, but people gonna jump for that. Maybe not in the most comp scenario, but people gonna jump on that. I already see because they jump when you just catch the ball. They jump. So, but these ain't necessarily the most comp people in the world. But I guarantee you. People go jump for that. Just maybe not the best of the best players, but 2K, I don't know why people think 2K is filled up with a whole bunch of comp players. Like 2K is filled up with a whole bunch of average to below average players. And then the top is not that big of a pie. Yeah, we already seen it, Man. You need to come to you should have just came to the stream. If you would have came to the stream, you would have knew about this about 25, 30 minutes ago. You would have already, listen, Man. We had the alerts and everything, just like this. We had everything ready. Everything ready. You would have knew this about 25 minutes, 30 minutes ago. You would have been in there with us. Hold up, my headphones about to fall. Hold up, I gotta hold them. You would have knew about all that. You would have knew about all that. I'm telling you, I'll be on it. I'll be on
it. But bro, no disrespect, that shit is ass.
Something off subject, y'all probably can't see that good.
Niggas doing go-to.
I like how YouTube,
bro. I told you
to
be
can see the live.
It's not that much.
Count. I've been watching.
It's a lot of stuff that they can go do if they start fucking with content creators. It's a lot of different basketball moves out here that they can do, bro. I get it, y'all trying to clone and mimic the NBA players because that's what y'all supposed to be doing. But yo, Mike Wayne, ain't nobody using this animation, bro. Nobody.
Some food.
Like this is what you just showed. Nobody's using this.
I'll be eating nothing all day until the nighttime.
Nobody. Shit's getting clamped. Nobody's gonna fall for that.
Players can lean into a host of new moves, including shimmy floaters, baby hooks, and up and unders.
Shimmy floaters, baby hooks, and up and unders. We already had all that. We just couldn't green nothing. Signature go-to post shots.
We'll get better layup.
Who knows? Maybe one of these niggas might.
Yeah,
have
we're gonna
like
get a bunch of them though. You'll be able to pick and choose though. It should be
maybe
good.
It might be usable. But for the most part, we already got all the other stuff.
The basket is a lost art, but those who are able to master it can take advantage in the paint.
I see the potential. I see it. I love custom layup packages. I heard about this. Custom layup packages is a W. That's really like the only thing I'm really looking forward to that's new. But depending on the animations that you give us, like, bro, I know some of y'all know you'll be on a fast break and you'll be wide open, and then a nigga teleport and block your shit back. It'd be like weird animations they put you in. It don't matter what you give us, new layup, anything. What type of animations and ProPlay shit is the AI gonna put us in? Because the animations is cloggy. Like you stuck every time you try to do something. You just always stuck on the person's body. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Previous versions of NBA.
Everything is cloggy, bro. You just be stuck. You can't do nothing as a big man.
That's what I'm waiting on.
You go to the rack, you wide open, but some way, somehow you get put in a contest. Like,
in previous versions of NBA 2K,
just like that. It looked the same shit.
Layup package. But this year, players can draw inspiration from around the league to mix and match standard layups, floaters.
This is gonna be crazy.
Euro steps, hop steps, and spins, and determine exactly.
This is beautiful. This is a W.
How they want to finish around the rim.
Even though Ticino been able to do all this already without them even putting it on here, he was already doing all this shit. Everything they added, he was already doing. He had his own everything. I couldn't do nothing. Bro, that nigga was a glitch. That nigga was a glitch in the Matrix with this shit. Ain't that crazy? That nigga Tyson already had all this shit they showing us. All these different type of layups and spin. Man, I don't know how the fuck this nigga was doing that shit.
Standard layups, floaters, quick scoops.
He knew how to do all this already.
Be wide open and get a contest on your face.
Determine exactly
oh
how
my
they want
God.
to finish around the rim.
That's gonna be tough. I'm looking forward to that. New defensive
lay a deep floater
to generate player to player. 2K26.
I ain't used layups that much this year, so
better.
I definitely have to find out what's the animations. I started to just get in the builder and look at what animations they got now, and then see what things I have. But you know they're gonna change stuff, at least a little bit. So you might not even have those animations in the stuff that's in 2K25. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. My stomach is grumbling.
Graphics, they skin look shiny. Crowd still don't look it. I guess that was just the playoff. Or maybe that was just the trailer. But this looked like NBA 2K25.
Uses system-driven technology.
That looked like the same takeover too.
To generate player-to-player collisions.
Did y'all hear what he said?
26 uses system-driven technology to generate player-to-player collisions.
He used AI for the stuck animations we be in. It's all AI, so nothing feels real like back in the day. Back in the day, you could kind of slithery and do what you want. They used to let most animations play out. Nah, everything is programmed, so it ain't gonna never feel real. So you might think you open.
Yeah, right.
Bro. He's saying this shit, the technology, like he's bragging to somebody. But we don't really fuck with none of that. Who are you talking to? Like it's like you introducing this to like some elites or something. Like it has nothing to do with us. Because this is the exact shit we didn't want.
2K26 uses system-driven technology to generate player-to-player collisions that are more reliable compared to previously scripted motion captured animations. Coupled with new dynamic motion, this change improves the freedom of authentic movement for both the dribbler and on-ball defender.
I like the facial reactions though.
So that it's easier to put a body on shooters
that's a flagrant foul.
Make body-to-body contact.
Interior defense always just been broken.
We need
Nigga,
better
you can have a
defense.
99, you still gonna miss that layup, bro. So it's.
I don't think it was broken. It was fluky this year. It definitely was fluky this year. It needed an improvement, yes, but it wasn't perfect neither. It wasn't like great neither.
Really all dictated and based off the animations we see. I ain't getting hyped over this. This type shit, it ain't like the new layup pack. That's actually new, the new layup. You can make your own new layup package. This just some more shit y'all saying that I know I'm gonna be complaining about. No matter what you tell me about this, I know it's gonna be. I ain't gonna really like it. Stuck in all type of different animations and stuff that y'all have no control over because y'all just let ProPlay take over. Y'all let AI do everything. So y'all can't just patch something. So it just be stuck like that.
And Biggs will feel increased physicality when roaming in the paint.
Increased physicality.
Last but not least, we've added some new offensive controls to give players a more intuitive, deliberate...
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all let me know, do this look exactly like NBA 2K25, just at the lower camera view? And those dribble moves.
Last but not least, we've added some new offensive controls to give...
I ain't judging nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. But you know exactly what I'm saying. You know, you can read my mind, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. I know them dribble niggas is like, bruh. What is he? Is he moving faster?
Players
what is it? It looked the exact same. Look, ProPlay.
We've added some new offensive controls to give players a more intuitive, deliberate, and free-flowing experience.
It looked faster.
Players can now shield themselves from steals by reacting with the Quick Protect mechanic. The
Quick Protect, hold the L2, that been on 2K since the Stone Age. That's not new. Wait, did y'all take that off the last one?
That worked.
Cause niggas was L2 glitching, but basically holding L2 always been how you protect the ball. Quick Protect. Hell nah. I'm surprised y'all didn't throw lose badge progression on this one. Y'all just be throwing shit on there, y'all funny, dude.
Quick Protect will bring more balance and lead.
Hey, we do gotta get them the benefit of the doubt. It's hard. Nah, we can't get y'all shit. I'm sorry.
Outcomes. You can even use it to put defenders in jail, just like Luka and other strong guards love to do. For spot-up shooters, you can use the new quick shot feature by holding the left trigger on catch and shoot shots. This will skip the dip and allow quick shot.
Haven't that been on the game? L2 puts you in better catch animations, but I guess the quick shot is new. That's gonna be cold for y'all spotting niggas that ain't got no moves. Niggas spotting up ain't doing nothing. Y'all gonna be greening every fucking thing. Hopefully.
Feature by holding the left trigger on catch and shoot shots. This will skip the dip and allow you to get your shots off super quick like Klay Thompson. Slashers now have access to slow motion Euro step gathers.
That's speed.
Yeah, that's how it was with me a lot,
Slashers now
Jamil.
have access to slow motion Euro step gap. Shots off super quick like Klay Thompson. Slashers now have.
I still notice, like, yeah, the hardwood it's still like the dull color quartz. That speed boost was slow as hell. But this Anthony Edwards, maybe they ain't got him. You know, who knows? That shit looks slow as hell.
Access to
it looked
slow
pro-playish.
step gathers.
Look, he instantly got bumped.
Like Klay Thompson. Slashers now have access to slow motion Euro step gathers, something we've been seeing a lot of in the league lately from players like yourself and Ant. This will help you navigate through the paint and around defenders by decelerating to throw defenders off and create space with a slow-mo finish. And finally, another highly requested
I ain't gonna lie, that's tough.
ability to force rat passes, which will allow you to feed the corner through,
rat
thread
passes.
the needle to a cutting teammate and avoid defenders playing the passing lanes.
As a big-time 2K fan, I can't wait to get my hands on 2K.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. See, look, that's why you should be over here. That's why you should be over here. Because Mike Wang ain't tweet, but we got somebody else that tweeted. They gave us the information that I needed. Hey, listen, I be having fresh out the press. Now this was fresh out the press. But it's fresher out the press. It's 7 minutes ago. Hold on, let me click on it. All right, here we go. We got Wolf. Wolf works as a game tester with the devs, with the NBA 2K20, 2K period. Devs. He's been working there for the past couple years. So somebody asked him the return of the Curry slide. And he said, yes, sir. A few other really good behind the backs as well. So we got the Curry slide back for NBA 2K26. We already know it's official. It's official.
Another one.
We got the Curry slide officially back for NBA 2K26. So if some of y'all might be happy about this, some of y'all might not. But we got the Curry slide back in there. See you that beat Showtime. Showtime. Yeah, you still streaming. I just finished cooking. Showtime, I ain't even go cook. I already told the family go ahead and get the damn food. Just go ahead and order it. I'll pay for it. That's fine. I don't feel like cooking right now. I'm cooking up. Oh, I'm cooking up in 2K. I'm cooking up in 2K.
Another one.
Woo! Listen, we over here cooking up over here.
Huh.
Listen, we cooking up. Okay, let's finish. Let's see if we can finally finish. We almost done with this So Illuminati. I'm cooking chicken and homemade fries tonight. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What? So you see me talking to chat, and you want to come in here and jump on my leg smiling with your teeth showing, just smiling. Uh-huh. That's what it is. You jealous. Ugly ass dog. I see that beat, man. Listen, I'll show you where it's at. Can't be taking all my stuff, man. Can't be taking all my stuff. You shake your head crazy. Jamel, listen, that's how I be getting turned. That's how I get turned. That's all. Just like my dog. Okay, go somewhere. You got me still rubbing you. Go somewhere. Damn, dog. Okay. All right. Let's see. We almost done.
26 and
yeah, that nigga Hallie is pure scripted. Man, how much they pay you for this, Hallie? To be honest, Hallie, I hope you is on 2K so we can hoop. Because I know Kyrie gonna pop out. I hope you is on there. Let's really see if you really involved with this 2K shit. Because for some reason, I feel like you just reading pure scripts, my guy. Simple. As a big, huge 2K fan.
I can't. The passing lanes.
As a big-time 2K fan, I can't wait to get my hands on 2K26 and experience these all-new features for myself.
Gameplay in NBA 2K26 has taken a giant leap forward with more personalization and variety.
I'm just trying to make sure we ain't got no new stuff
It's nothing
on the
else I need
streets.
to see. So there y'all have it. NBA 2K26, this is their first rollout. We really got to get to the gameplays and stuff. When is community day? Because is they even fucking with humans at all anymore? It don't seem like there's really no basketball players or nothing really involved with 2K no more. It seems like everything is just...
He did. Hallie mechanic. Hallie did have some real good moves. It was just they were difficult to time the shot, like the jump shot when it comes to like hop jumpers and jump shots. Like I liked his moves. It was just hard to damn time it. I was struggling to damn time the damn thing. For me at least. Now maybe somebody else had it better. The shot went up so fast with rhythm shooting. At least I was struggling to shoot with him.
Like ducked off and AI. But when is people going to be playing it? Like, when is the gameplay? I need to tap in and see all this so I can bring y'all the content. Because to be honest with you, we can't really judge too much off of what we just seen, but we can let you know we seen all this last year. I mean, it is what it is with that one. We can let you know off rip we seen most of this shit last year. So determine on if they gonna let us green or not. That's what matters. 2K, this is y'all last chance. This is your last chance to make a big comeback, to really stick around. I know y'all still gonna take a big loss when GTA come.
I like his handsy though.
Be a part of niggas' schedule.
And smooth and spin.
We used to hoop year round. It wasn't just no temporary shit. People can still come back and hoop if we can green. So no matter what y'all show us, man, let us green. No penalties to nothing that have to do with button. I get it. Everything is enhanced with rhythm shooting. But I don't really get a chance to no life the game. So I can't just come back and memorize that shit like a regular no life can. But I can always remember the button. Don't penalize us for that button shit, bro. And maybe people might stick around a little bit. Let us green our greens. The game's stiff. If it's still stiff and shit, and you want us to get used to it, don't touch shooting. Give us everything, don't touch shooting. If 2K25 let us green, it would have been a decent game. We would have adjusted to the stiff shit. If we could green consistently, but eventually we knew we was gonna miss. You gotta mix shit up. That's fake as hell, bro. Why we gotta do all that? Nigga, this 2K. This ain't the NBA, bro. But here we are, y'all. NBA 2K26 is right around the corner. I will be buying it. I will be buying it.
Trying to green
early. Am I going? bro, like I told you, as a creator, you buy it, make your money back. If it's trash, get the fuck on. Most of y'all choose to stick around because maybe y'all got to do what y'all got to do. I get it, bro. It is what it is. But for me, I ain't gonna shit. I might make 1 or 2 players. Man, I might give it a month, bro. I'm being realistic with you. I might give it a month. If we ain't really greening and stuff, I'm sorry, y'all. Little Nightmares 3 around the corner. So much games coming. It's a lot of games coming. But anyway, man, hope y'all enjoyed this video. For all y'all that want to still pre-order, still try to wait it out, see what's popping. It's supposed to be some more stuff. I know they got like a roadmap. Supposed to be some different stuff coming. We still need to be able to see more gameplay. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
that is a true statement. We need to see more gameplay. That's the one thing that I feel like we ain't got enough of. We need to see more gameplay. Oh, the man put pie charts out there. Listen, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through another video. Try to see if I got anything else. Anything else out there that I'm missing before we go? I'm hungry. I'm hungry as hell. What y'all feel about that though? Dude, yes for new players. Here's the question: if you can green easy. Oh yeah. So that's a good question. So if you can easily green in NBA 2K, does it make 2K a better, or I can say a better game? Does it make 2K worth playing? Is 2K worth playing? Like that would say, like Mechanic said. I'm trying to see if I can adjust the end, but no. If you can easily green, is 2K worth playing? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. New movies coming as well. I'm trying to see. How easy we talking though? Easier than 2K25. But think about the people always complain about shooting. You know what's funny? I'm about to pause something that's already paused. They say, I was gonna ask that too. No. Seller said no. I paid for Uncle Demi's channel subscription. He said you should be able to green with the 55 3-ball corners again. Oh, okay. Okay. Game will be easy for someone who just picked it up. Okay, easy. I want a fun basketball game. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I want it easy, but not too easy where I can't lose to anybody, you know. I want to tell you this. I remember 2K20, right? You had your your pie charts. Same thing with 2K21. You had your pie charts. And everybody was talking about NBA 2K21 came out. Oh, shooting. And then now next gen wasn't perfect, but then we went to next gen where you had a wide open builder, and then everybody could shoot. And I remember people being so damn mad because they couldn't sit paint no more. It was like, you gotta play everybody up to the corner. You can't lead nobody. You gotta be up in their face. Everybody can shoot. I remember when people was mad about that. And it just made me laugh. Hey, DJ, what's good? So it's just funny to me about the shooting thing, because if shooting is too easy, then you got to find that perfect medium. Because if it's too easy, and not even too easy, but if people can green, you know, on average, you know, 50, 60%, then people going to be mad. People still mad about that fact, Daniqua. You still, like, you're supposed to be a being. You're supposed to be inside. Like, do you understand the game has changed? Not the 2K game, but the NBA has changed. People hate a real player in 22. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be all builds can shoot 50 or better. Facts. Make it center harder to hit quick threes. Make the center harder to hit quick threes. Listen, I don't know about that one. The center should be able to shoot something. Don't you got Karl Anthony Towns, one of the better three-point shooters in the whole NBA? Not just as a big, but as in the whole NBA. Not before first patch, though. think 610s will be the way. We got to see what this builder look like at the end of this week, but I think so. I think they're making bigger builds better in there this year. I'm an ISO lot, so really bot shit. So let me pull up over here 26. Hey, people don't use centers in part. They don't. They use power forwards in part. I use power forwards in part. I did bring my center to the park before, but mostly people make power forwards in part. Power forwards or small forwards. Like back in the day, we used to have them rebounding wings. You gotta know you a real player for center. I don't shoot threes on my center build. You your glass lot. Okay. Listen, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it was funny to me back in the day. 2K21 Courage was trash. If you wasn't a playmaker shot creator, you couldn't shoot nothing. Like I said, there was still a few other builds you could, but for the most part, yeah, you had to be a playmaker shot creator or a green. Something had to be green in your chart. I can't wait to see the builder that's gonna be the decider. I'm ready for the builder too, Snoop. I'm ready for the builder too. You think we're gonna get news tomorrow or Thursday? So we're supposed to get a courtside. Let me pull it up. So I had gave a little bit of misinformation. I don't think it's gonna be a stream, the first one, but we're supposed to get. Hold up, where is that? Where is that? Here we go. So, I didn't want that. So, we're supposed to get 2 presentations not tomorrow, this week. We're supposed to get the courtside report, or he said a blog of the presentation. So how everything looks and everything like that. They're supposed to break down how everything looks on there. He said it's going to be a blog. So I don't know if that's going to come with like a courtside report video or somebody talking about it. Maybe not a whole live stream, but like a video with how the Mike Wayne did what Tyrese Halliburton. Maybe it's something like that. We get that, and then we can watch that and react to that on stream. Hopefully, we get it tomorrow. And then later this week, we get the My Player builder stuff. So then we get the My Player courtside report, and then we can. That's gonna come with a live stream though. So that's gonna come with a live stream. It's gonna have a video of Zach Timmerman breaking stuff down. Speaking of, let me go over here and look at my stuff. Zach Timmerman gonna be. Oh, hold up, wait a minute. I gotta look. Who this is? Drew? What Drew to see it? Be sure. Oh, okay. Now he talking about some other shit. Damn it, Drew, you had me hyped. I thought I got some new information. But so yeah, we get to My Player later on that week. And then next week is my team in the W. I know to a lot of my community it doesn't pertain to us as much, but I'm still gonna go watch both of them. So we're gonna go. Then on the 18th, we're gonna get. Listen, I know it's confirmed. I know it. They go. Spike is supposed to be coming back to talk about the My Career storyline. So then we'll have my NBA, and then that same week though, we will have community content coming out too. So this will probably be Community Day. Community Day shit. I might need to keep an eye on some creators. At the 18th, hold on, let me see. It's the 4th now. The 18th is that. When did I go to Community Day? So community, if they have a Community Day, that'll probably be like, that can't be on then because we had like, it might be this weekend. Community Day might be this weekend. Yes, sir, my Uncle Spike Lee. Community Day might be this weekend. And then they give them time to edit and create their content. Because if it's the week of the 18th, but maybe it's next week. It's possible because it's the week of the 18th. I keep thinking about the 18th. So it's the week of the 18th. So that means for us, we came back on that Friday, and then we could start releasing content on that Wednesday. So it was like 5 days that we got to edit videos and stuff like that. I was exhausted. From Community Day to them days of editing the video, probably the next couple days after editing the video. I had never been that tired except for the time in the military. I've been more tired in the military though. But that should be dangerous too. You be trying to drive fucking vehicles where there's cliffs and stuff around and your ass trying to stay awake and you so fucking exhausted. It's retarded. But yeah, so they might have, it might be this weekend to next weekend we'll have community day. And you'll start seeing people post stuff about they had community day. We'll obviously spark up a stream, talk about it. Hopefully people have live stream like I did last year. I hope people live stream it, because that'll be fire. If we can get people to live stream and we can talk to people, go see people. But we all know, last time it was not as many streamers there, more content creator, video editing, content creator type people. But, oh shoot, my food is about nearby. So you know what time that means. I appreciate y'all. Listen, once we get some news for the presentation, we'll spark that up and talk about that. Hopefully they got clips of gameplay in there. And then obviously we definitely gonna be on that morning when they do the My Player breakdown stream and stuff. But I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. www stream, man.
Another one.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man, going through the news and stuff. Appreciate all that. Listen, I had already shut down the TikTok stream, so we ain't got no, oh shit. My shit is tweaking. But yeah, I should be back on streaming tomorrow. Yeah, I should be back on streaming tomorrow. I don't know how many more videos I'm gonna make until we get some more information. So I might just stream instead of making videos. But so make sure y'all got noties on. Kevin, appreciate the W's. Appreciate the W's, everybody. Mechanic said, no cap, Ryan. Donnie, yes sir. Big Jet, appreciate everybody, man. I'ma holler at y'all later. Hey, my food here.